It's going.
Wait, don't say anything. Let's see if the TV sound's picking it up. Now we're good. All right.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Jocks of the Round Table.
Tonight's a special episode. Will is here, but Will doesn't know this yet. We're going to announce it.
Yeah.
Tonight is the Jocks of the Round Table. I'm going to start all over. Tonight is the Jocks of the Round Table Super Listen Along podcast, the JRT Slap. Here's what's going to happen. Mason and I have 2 baseball games on. The Yankees game started at 6. The Braves game is about to start. And we're just going to sit here and watch the games and run the microphone the whole time. So that's what's going to happen.
That means I can do that with the Cubs game, too.
You can. You can do that. What time do they start? We'll put it on the other TV after the draft lottery's over.
9:10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, we'll still be here.
We'll still be here.
We'll still be here.
When it comes on, we'll do that.
No, 7:10. It's 9:10 a.m. for me.
Oh, so like right now.
Yeah. So once the draft lottery's over, we'll put that one on because we're going to announce the draft lottery as it goes on. But that's what's going on here. We're just going to let it roll. I've got some planned out topics that we're going to hit. We're going to hit the NFL schedule.
Yeah.
We're going to do an NBA update in terms of where things stand now. I have a game that we're going to play during the 7th inning of each game.
Okay.
7th inning stretch of each game. It's called 7th inning truth or dare, but no dares because we can't really do any dares because it's just a podcast. So 7th inning stretch, truth or dare, no dares.
Okay.
We're going to possibly in the next 3 hours.
Truth.
The hard truth.
The hard truth segment.
7th inning stretch, hard truth.
Yeah.
We're going to buy. Maybe we've tabled this discussion. We're gonna talk about maybe going to the Yankees and Reds game on Saturday. Another segment I've had planned. Mason is gonna help me pick out Tennessee Titans fan apparel that I will be purchasing as a Titans fan. So we've got a lot.
I may find something I like.
And as we go, we'll just do we'll do other things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're doing a potentially 3-hour episode. We weren't going to tell, Will's on now, so he's going to know, but we weren't going to say anything and just hope that, someone went to listen to the podcast tomorrow and was like, why is there a 3-hour episode? That was the plan.
It's going to be Logan.
Logan's going to text tomorrow morning and be like, why is the episode 3 hours long? Look at this. All right, so here's what's going on right now. In the Yankees game, we're going to work backwards. Currently, Domingo Germán has been ejected for sticky substances on his hands. He's the pitcher. It's an umpire that's gotten onto him early in the year, and so what we found out is that Germán keeps rosin in the dugout, and he likes to hit the rosin before he goes out on the mound because with the pitch clock you don't have as much time, and so he don't want to waste any of that 15 or 20 seconds hitting the rosin. Or 30 seconds between batters hitting he just hits it coming out of the dugout. So early in the year when he got in trouble, it was this umpire, the guy's behind home plate. I think his name's Loy or something. He told him if I tell you to wash your hands between innings, you have to wash them clean, and then you can't hit the rosin again. You got to come out and show me before the inning that your hands are clean, and then you can hit the rosin on the mound. I think that's probably what happened here, where he hit too much rosin in between innings. They zoomed in. They zoomed in on him earlier, and he just had tons of dip spit all over his pants.
Yeah, they were saying that was a foreign substance.
They're like, oh, there's a foreign substance.
That's
dude,
tobacco.
There's flakes in it. There's dip on his pants. That's all that is. He's just spitting on his leg. And then earlier in the game, so I guess we'll hit the Judge stuff from yesterday. So Judge hit a 460-foot bomb yesterday. And Dan Shulman, we were talking about him earlier. Dan Shulman.
Great voice.
Great voice. Still one of my favorite people to call basketball games. SEC basketball games. And he's the Blue Jays TV guy. He used to do Sunday Night Baseball after John Miller and Joe Morgan. It was Dan Shulman. And then he went for a while because it was
him and Joe Morgan, wasn't it?
I think maybe after John Miller stopped doing ESPN.
After he retired. Yeah.
I think he semi-retired to where he just went back to radio.
You got a perfect game going. You got to. Well, I guess it's not perfect.
Yeah,
it's
not
a
anymore.
team perfect game.
That was actually the game where Herman got in trouble with that same umpire. He had a perfect game through 6 innings.
Well, he's perfect through 3 today.
Yeah, so the Blue Jays broadcast after Judge's bomb zoomed in on his face, and he was looking over to his right where the first base dugout is. And so it popped off on Twitter more than it probably should have because people don't know ball.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, they're cheating. It's like, all right, how? They're using pitch comp.
Yeah, if like
what? There are no signs to steal. It's just obviously someone signaling him a tip on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I thought it was. I still think it was the catcher. It was that stupid fat lard Alejandro Kirk, who's non-athletic and he's stationary, and so he was. It was a pitcher who got sent down to AAA today. The pitcher did. He's like 34.
That's tough.
Kirk would set up outside. The guy had 2 pitches. It was a fastball and a slider. He'd set up outside for the slider, and then he'd set up either up or in for the fastball. But he never set up outside for the fastball, and he never set up anywhere other than outside for the slider. So when he was setting up outside, it was the knee down because you want to try to pick the ground, and it's easier to do that if you got one knee down, so you don't have to worry about dropping or anything. They also don't teach block anymore. They teach that kind of that pick.
Yeah.
For like non-mobile catchers, like Kurt, Gary Sanchez was big on that. And so I looked at it afterwards because I saw the look thing after the game, and so I went back to that inning, and when the dude threw sliders, it was see, that's the same umpire. This was the lip reading that John Boy did that was really good, but it was. Wash your hands. You have to wash your hands. It was very funny. And then watch this. Perfect. It was very funny. So what I think was happening is the first base coach had a hand signal or a stance that he was in when Kirk was set up outside saying, hey, it's a slider coming. And then people are like, well, the other hitters weren't doing it. If you look back, the 2 guys that hit before him was a switch hitter batting lefty and a lefty. So it's like they can't do that.
Yeah.
They'd have to turn their head. And the third base coach maybe wasn't on the tip.
And it's slider. How often are you going to throw a slider in? I mean, yeah, you will. But you don't see as many back
Depends on how good
sliders.
your slider is.
Well, with a guy that's probably getting sent down to
Did you talk
AAA.
about Aaron Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Judge thing yesterday. But here's the other part of it. The dude threw 6 straight sliders that at bat.
and he honked the one that he hit.
It was middle 82, and it was just a spinner. There was no break. You can pull it up on Baseball Savant. It had no break.
No, the one that he hit,
it was so funny.
I could have put in the gap.
Oh, for sure. It was it was an 82 mile an hour fastball.
It was nothing.
Oh man. Yeah, so Hambone's in now for Herman got ejected. Oh, so the frickin' Blue Jays, after the game yesterday, they weren't really saying much. And then this morning, their manager, John Schneider, started making a stink about where our coaches stand on the field instead of being in the box. So that kind of popped off earlier. One of the bench coaches for the Blue Jays started yelling at our third base coach, and the umpires had to, come together, and Boone came out there, and Schneider was yelling, shut up, fat boy, at somebody. Which doesn't make any sense when you have Vlad Jr., Alejandro Kirk, and Alcamino on your team, and also Josh Schneider's fat.
Yeah.
It was just weird.
The pot was calling the kettle black there.
It was so weird. But, dude. Look, he's not in the coach's box.
No, he's
Their
not.
third base coach is nowhere near the coach's box. I don't understand.
I would be such a bitch about that right now.
If I'm Boone, I'm yelling. Boone got ejected last night, too.
I would be... Mm-hmm.
But it was about... Yeah, that's why he's there. He's not... Because that's the better coaching spot.
And it's safer. Honestly...
Especially with Vlad.
Vlad up, it's 100% safer.
Do you want to be next to the foul line when Vladimir Guerrero turns on 110?
No.
No, thank you.
Fun fact, I kind of want Wembanyama to go to the Spurs.
Let's talk draft lottery. It's starting now. Best odds of the Pistons.
Pistons, Rockets, and Spurs all have 14%.
Yeah, I'll have 14.
Oh, really?
They changed it. It's
I didn't know that. I thought
the top three.
So the one I saw today was people posting Sims, and every time that the Pistons were like 2 or 3 or 4, it said that they dropped X amount of spots.
Yes,
So I thought they were projected to one.
They are
okay, but
they're
it's the
still
same odds.
projected one, but they still have.
This is weird, right here, what they're doing, where they have people representing their team.
They've always done that.
I thought Colin Sexton was on the Cavs.
He got traded in the Donovan Mitchell trade.
Okay,
No idea who that is.
I haven't heard the name.
Tyrese Halliburton, good player.
Where did he play?
I don't know. Didn't he have cancer?
Don't know.
I want OKC to get Wembanyama.
I mean, yes. Like
I think Orlando's gonna get it.
I do too, but like it would be so cool if, dude. You know who else? Portland. If Portland got him to pair with Damian Lillard,
I think Orlando's gonna get him.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, that man's there for his. The guy for the Hornets is their center. Like he's there. If they win, that he loses his job.
Udoka, that was the guy at the Celtics, right?
Yeah,
They got fired.
for having relations with that
We
woman.
really don't even know what he was doing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Magic. I'm gonna say Magic.
Hey, Iwa.
Oh, there we go. Oh, are they in charge of this one?
Maybe.
I want the Thunder to get him just so you have 2 Slim Reapers then again with Chet.
That'd be sick.
Dude, it would be kind of sick, and it
Yeah.
would be kind of cool for Christian too.
PWC, I think. Is it still gonna go? Hey, if the computer sleeps, is it still gonna record?
I don't know.
I mean, it's still going.
Charger and move it that way. It's
Okay. Yeah. So like, I think PWC does the Oscars, but they're like in charge of security of the selections, which is interesting, I guess.
Speaking
just-
of secure
That's just
elections,
USBs, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, so what do we do? Can it fit over there? The charger, can it plug over there? Now, no. I meant right here.
Yeah, but that's where.
speaking of secure elections,
Oh, do you have to have
Trump
both
was
those plugged in?
Yeah.
Dang. What'd you say? We can move the laptop farther away from us if we needed to.
I got an idea.
Okay. Orlando Magic, 11.
Okay, yeah, just call him out.
So Pelicans 14, Raptors 13, Thunder 12, Magic 11. I'm assuming they have 2 lottery picks. Mavericks 10. No one looks happy on this show. Nice. Jazz 9.
So have they previously already pulled the balls?
I don't know. They're just holding up cards. Wizards 8.
Because like they would have to go 1 through 15, wouldn't they?
It's 14.
14.
They would have like the first ball pulled would have to be the first pick,
I don't know. Pacers 7. No, because
just to keep the percentages correct.
I don't know how they're doing this. They're just holding up cards.
Yeah,
Magic
I think-
again at 6.
I think
so.
that's
That
right.
means they're definitely not top 4
Nope, they're not. Definitely not top 4.
unless they have 3.
Pistons are 4 or 5.
So they're not gonna be. Dude, it's gonna be Spurs, isn't it?
Spurs, Blazers. Dude, it's gonna be the Blazers.
Top 4 picks are so it's Rockets, Spurs, Hornets, or Blazers.
It could be OKC.
No, it's Rockets, Spurs, Hornets, or Blazers. They just showed that. They're going to a commercial break.
Well, I can't see that part of the screen.
But that's why I said just those 4 teams.
I thought you were just saying those out loud.
No, so are we talking too loud? Because the microphone's closer to us than it usually is. I feel like I'm kind of yelling, but I'm also trying to communicate with Will.
Yeah,
efficiently.
I don't. If it's loud, it's loud. Who cares?
Yeah, I think just turn the volume down. That's a good point.
Who's gonna care, Logan?
Logan.
I'm gonna listen to this tomorrow.
So, I do have one gripe about the Cubs,
Okay.
and that is, since we're killing dead time since the draft lottery's on commercial.
Yeah.
We have 3 hours, dude. We can kill as much time as we want.
Well, I only have like another 25 minutes or so.
Okay.
But, so they're playing in Houston right now.
On
Houston is notorious for having a huge left field that's kind of tricky to play in, right?
Yes.
No.
Well, it's short and left, and it's got the weird little angles and.
Go ahead, and then I'll. Go ahead.
Christopher Morel started there yesterday, and he hasn't played left field this season.
Okay, so here's what I know about Houston. Stanton, Giancarlo Stanton, not a great outfielder, but he likes playing outfield because he thinks that being out there moving helps him a lot. So we're good playing him in Yankee Stadium right field. Not a lot of ground to cover. We're good playing him in Fenway left field. Not a lot of ground to cover. Houston's another one that they like playing it in because those Crawford boxes make a short porch, and it's not a lot of ground to cover. So that's probably the strategy they're going with there.
But Morel's fast.
Yes,
I'm just telling
but he also hasn't played that position in a long time.
Yeah,
I know.
I guess that's fair. Being
He
there.
usually either plays second, third, or center.
Oh, so I didn't know he also played infield.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he was like a center fielder, right fielder, and I was like, well, this is...
No,
No,
he's kind of like a utility guy.
Okay.
I mean, on fantasy, he's a second baseman outfielder.
Okay.
But usually, if he plays the outfield, it's center field. So, I mean,
Well, this is actually that's an easy left field to play.
But then it goes really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where it comes in. You need a good center fielder there to cover that gap because you're gonna put a Stanton or we put Matt Carpenter there. You're gonna put an outfielder like that, a not super rangy outfielder in left field, and that's where you want that center fielder to be able to cover that gap.
But you have Belly, who's fine.
You have Belly. We have Bader. So that's kind of where that comes
We
in.
have
Belly
Michael
made a
Harris.
good catch
Michael
yesterday.
Harris, exactly. Do y'all go to Houston this year?
I don't
Or
know.
do they come to Atlanta?
I don't know.
Why is the trainer out there?
I don't really look that much ahead.
It's also very strange for me that Houston is not in the Central anymore, just because when I was a little kid, Houston was in the Central.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's hurt.
Which was just strange that the Central had 6 teams and then the AL West only had 4.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I remember, so I went to a game, I was probably 10 or so, maybe 10 to 12, I don't really remember. But I went to San Diego in the summer, and Houston was in town. And it was when they were the red and black Astros in the Central. And Lance Berkman hit a home run to us in the outfield.
That's awesome.
He hit 2 seats away from me. I was so sad. Is Lance Berkman the second best switch hitter of all time?
Who's first best?
Chipper?
Eddie Murray.
Carlos Beltran too,
But Eddie Murray's better than Chipper.
allegedly.
No, I think Eddie Murray's a better hitter than Chipper. I think Beltran is up there. I think was Delgado was only righty, right?
Carlos
think-
Delgado?
I think.
I thought he was lefty.
Was he only lefty then?
I think he was only lefty.
I don't think he switched. I think Teixeira,
Teixeira's
maybe
up
not
there.
best switch hitter, but best switch hitter baseball player because his defense was so incredible.
I don't know. Chipper was pretty dang good too.
I think Teixeira was a better defender than Chipper. I'm not saying Chipper was bad, but I just think.
Teixeira as a
But
Brave
also,
was kind of
here's
trash.
here's the thing. Teixeira being a multi-gold glove at first base, kind of like Rizzo, he improves first
He
base,
improves everybody.
second, short, and third.
That's fair.
Teixeira was one of my favorite Yankees.
Dane Dunning, former Florida Gator.
Mickey Mantle, guys,
Really?
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of going with kind of more modern hitters.
Was Mickey Mantle a switch hitter?
Yeah, it's just it's so hard to compare like
The
eras like
yeah.
that. It's
yeah.
really really difficult. So I was kind of
Pete
going with
Rose,
yeah
Was
again.
Pete Rose a switch hitter?
Yeah, but he's like super old.
I didn't know he was a switch hitter. I thought he was.
Also, he cheated. He bet on games. That made him worse.
Yeah, he cheated.
Rockets are number 4. They will not get Victor Wembanyama. Oh! Foul. Blazers are number 3. They will not get Victor Wembanyama.
nailed it.
Hornets number 2. The Spurs will get Wembanyama.
Did I not call that?
I think you did, but you also said Blazers too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I said it'd be kind of cool to pair him with Dame. I said I
No,
want the
that's true. You
Spurs to
did
win,
say-
but it'd
yeah.
be kind of cool if they paired him with Dame.
That guy's excited. And he just hugged the guy.
He just got Victor Wembanyama.
All right, so that means Wembanyama is going to the Spurs.
So the Hornets have the second pick.
Brandon Miller. I think
or
that's a
Scoot.
lot.
Are they taking Miller or Scoot?
I think it's Brandon Miller. He's like 6'11" wing.
Yeah, but
6'10". Like a 6'10" wing.
I mean, the Spurs have done pretty good when they've had the number 1 overall pick.
You don't say.
The Admiral and
Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah. 2 great nicknames, by the way.
Who had the 3rd pick? Blazers.
Blazers had 3.
And what's who's that dude?
Scoot.
And
Scoot
where
Henderson.
does he play?
G League.
No, but like what position?
He's a combo guard, I think.
Okay, so that can help
The
lower
other
it out.
thing about the Spurs is they've proven that they'll build a team when they have a.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's on their team right now? Who do they even have? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Where do we think Case and Wallace, if he sneaks in the lottery on the back end, where's he going to go? Raptors, they need guards.
Yeah, make it.
Pelicans, I guess, need everything. They stink.
Yeah, outside of Zion.
He never plays.
Yeah, he's kind of fat.
Kind of fat? He looks like... I thought that was Zion, but it's Brian Windhorse.
Yeah, Windhorse is in.
He's a heavy...
Dude, you know what would be kind of
He's
funny?
in France. Windhorse is in France.
You know what would be kind of funny?
He's in for all.
He's in Paris. Who was in Paris?
Victor Wembanyama's in Paris.
Wendy in Paris. Oh, I did a parlay. I did Yankees and Braves money line.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I knew we were going to be watching. I had a $10 free bet, so I threw that out there.
Hey, another thing to talk about is Folarin Balogun. He announced that he will play for the United States for soccer.
Boring. Call
Well,
me in
like-
2028. When's the World Cup?
2026.
2024.
And then the
What's he
Olympics
yelling? He's
after
yelling
that.
about the coach.
But he's always played
Boone's
for...
yelling at the umpire about their third base coach.
He's like one of the best young players in the world. And the U.S. got him to come play for us.
This has got to be like, this has got to be hell for these umpires because they're gonna get this all game.
Yeah.
And like, what can John Schneider say about it? I mean, you just
Nothing.
did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You can have this fat little smirk. That's fine.
Bitch.
I hate him.
All right, how do you pronounce his last name?
Who?
The pitcher.
Who is it? I haven't seen his name yet. I know Framber. I know.
Marian.
Oh, for us?
Yeah.
Oh, Marinaccio.
Marinaccio.
Yeah, Ron Marinaccio.
No, it's Javier.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I know
say.
how to say that. Christian
Matt
Javier.
Mervis has arrived!
You're in front of us.
You're ahead of us, dude. Spoilers. Yeah, he did.
Oh, you guys switched it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just flipped it over.
Yeah, it's a 1-1.
Did Mervis hit a bomb?
Look, this is a very Anthony Rizzo-esque.
Oh.
Oh, just
Ooh.
scooped it, and it flies. Oh, foul. Oh, off the
Off the
pole.
pole.
Let's go.
Let's
Cubbies. Tied it up.
Was that not like an Anthony Rizzo like reincarnation swing right there?
Yeah, it kind of was.
Yeah, it was. Get foul.
No,
All
it
right.
hit the pole.
I'm talking about the Yankees game now. You got to know this stuff. Is it still going?
Oh, I forgot Miles Mastrobuoni got called back up.
Oh, yeah, we're still going.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm assuming it's recording. If not, then
If not, then we're
we'll hop back on tomorrow night for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Sorry about that, boys. Oops. Sorry, Logan.
Yeah, sorry, Logan.
Yes, sir, Orlando Arcia. Cindy.
Oh, that's easy.
Ozzy. Let's go. 1-0 Braves.
Come on, dude. Get him. Get him, Disco Ryan.
You know what? I miss the little hill in center field in Houston.
Oh, I know.
Like, I loved, like, on MVP Baseball 2004.
Well, I mean, it was still there on 2K13.
Yeah.
I remember always, like, I just wanted to hit a ball out there or have the other team hit a ball out there.
And it
so I
roll
could
up the hill.
I just want, but they never It was like impossible to hit a ball to the hill.
Yeah. It was so fun.
You got to be kidding me. All right, we got to go
Shaded
there.
great.
We got a guy there.
Bader was in perfect position.
All right, so we're on our third pitcher in the fourth inning because one got ejected and then the next guy got hurt. Oh, man. All right, NFL schedule or NBA? Which do we want to hit first?
Let's go NBA. We're just talking about the lottery. It's here.
All right, so Western Conference Finals starts tonight.
Yeah. Lakers, Nugs.
Lakers, Nuggets. Both of them won their semifinals 4-2. Lakers over the Warriors. Nuggets over the Suns. I didn't watch a single second of either series. I will not watch a single second of the Western Conference Finals.
Okay. Don't say that because we may flip it over there here in a little bit.
Okay. So I might watch some of the Western. I think it's at 9 tonight, though.
No, it comes on right after the lottery, but I flipped it to the Cubs game.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I know LeBron plays for one of the teams. Nikola Jokic plays for another team. Jamal Murray. There's 4 Kentucky Wildcats playing in the Western Conference Finals. That's fun. Including national champion Anthony Davis. So.
Jamal Murray got that thing from that really hot chick that one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tread lightly because we don't know how to cut anything, so nothing's going to get cut.
That's why I censored it heavily.
Yeah, that's fine. We will continue to censor things.
Yeah.
Justin Steele is so freaking good.
Jessica Biel?
Justin Steele.
Oh, yeah, he is good, dude. He's a stud. Lockdown. He's a lockdown pitcher. Booney's getting in this umpire's face.
I wish he was getting something to mine.
How did the Astros score?
Pass ball. Ground rule double.
Who was it?
Sack fly and then pass ball.
Who hit the double?
I think that's what the umpire's saying, what we were just talking about, where it's like, the umpire's telling him, like, I'm not going to hear this all game. And Boone's like, I know, but he did it, so I'm going to do it.
Dubon. Is that what he said?
Dubon.
Is that Mauricio Dubon? Is that his name?
Adolis Garcia's a stud.
I like Adolis Garcia.
He's a stud.
Isn't he like leading the league in RBIs?
I think, for like the first month.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of, talk about splits right here. Somebody, Ozuna from the Brave, was hitting 0.91 in the month of April.
Dang.
The dude's hitting 300 with 6 home runs in May.
Is that your guy?
He's got a 1.1.
Is he your guy now?
No, he's not my guy.
But kind of.
He's kind of my guy because he's on the Braves. But unless we DFA him, I would support him on the baseball field. Nothing,
Okay.
nowhere else. That's where my
Did
support
Waldo
stops.
get a new tattoo behind his ear?
Dude, Justin Steele is tatted. Holy cow.
He's throwing gas.
Well, he only throws about 95, but...
Is he?
I know,
tatted?
but it's gas though.
Did you say, is he tatted?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Get down.
You're about to show it.
It's a 2-2 count.
They didn't show anything, dog.
Maybe after
Strike
this
out.
pitch.
He just struck him out.
Where is he tatted?
Oh, on his upper arms.
Oh, okay. Business. He got business tats.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're about
you
to
saw
do,
it on the inside of
close
his...
up him on the mound for about 6 seconds.
There was an inside... Oh, what broadcast are you watching?
Young's a stud too.
Marquee.
Okay, we're on the TBS broadcast.
Oh,
That may be
I
it.
think it's pronounced Marquet.
no.
IKF? IKF solo bomb.
Oppo Taco.
That's great.
Look at that flow right there.
That is good flow. It
So-
fans out too much. I wish it was going back more. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
My dad often keeps everybody, all the men in my on his side of the family informed of the Tennessee baseball scores and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I was with him a couple weeks ago, he was about to text that someone hit a home run. I said, text Christian Moore Oppo Taco. And it took me about 5 minutes of convincing him to do it, but he finally did it. I was like, it just means that he hit an opposite field home run. And he's like, but why would I say that? I'm like,
Oppo Taco.
you're
That's what it's
being
called,
lame right
dog.
now.
It's literally that's a baseball term. I said something last night. I can't remember. When I was on FaceTime with Darcy, I was watching the Braves, and I said, "I can't."
Were you watching
it was
Ozuna
something
from the Braves?
It was something like, maybe "Stay Hot, Kid" or something like that.
Yeah.
Like talking to myself watching the game,
Yeah.
and she was like, "What did you say?" I was like, "Stay hot, kid."
Hey,
Like, and she was just laughing, and I was like, "What?" Like,
it's a
stay
normal thing
hot,
to
so
say.
he keeps going, and then
Yeah.
kids like a baseball term. Everybody like,
Very normal thing to say when watching a baseball game.
yeah. She thought it was the funniest thing. She was like, "Did you just come up with that?" I'm like, "No."
I think she thought that you were being a little sus there, Mason.
Maybe stay hot, kid.
Oh,
I
we
guess
played
maybe.
some board game Sunday with my family, and I forget it's called Mind the Gap, and it's like there's 4 sides of the board, and each side is a generation. So it's like Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, Boomer, and each tile has categories like music, TV, slang, and then like other categories. I don't remember what they all were, but you pick a card and it's questioned and it's like trivia based on those things. And the first one of the first ones, my uncle, mother, father, and grandmother were on a team. We didn't split the teams up very well. They were on the Gen Z side and got slang, and the question was, if you say that someone is acting sus, it means they're acting like this. But it wasn't gay, it was just suspicious, and my mom got it. My mom was like, oh, that's suspicious. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But we said it to my mom all the time, so.
Stop being sus.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see Darcy just cracking up every time that gets said
Oh, yeah.
to your mom.
Well, he's the one that says it most of the time.
Yeah, I figured.
When's the D2 baseball tournament start?
Thursday. So Montevallo is playing in the West Florida Regional in Pensacola. It's West Florida, another team, Barry, and Montevallo. So they'll play Barry
It's
on
just
Thursday.
it's a 4-team double elimination, right?
For the regional, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's the super. They play the winner of the Tampa regional.
Yep, and
Is
a
it
3-game.
3-game? Okay.
Yeah.
At the higher seed.
At
host.
the higher seeds location.
Okay, that's fair. And they're the 3 seed. So
They are a 3 seed, so
so
it'd
if
have
they
to
win,
be...
anybody but Tampa, they host.
Yep. But Tampa's a powerhouse. They're very good. They probably have in the last 10 years, they probably have the most wins of Division II teams.
Well, when are they going to move to D1?
Oh, they won't. You have to have other programs that do well to move up to D1. You can't just have one program doing well. It's just baseball. They don't have other good sports.
What other sports do they have?
I don't know. They probably have 20, but
They have basketball. I guess.
yeah.
They
They
probably
don't have football, I don't think.
That's fine. They can go out today, son. Tell them to move up. We'll take them. They can be like
But they
Kennesaw.
probably get worked in basketball.
It's okay.
I don't communicate with Tampa.
UNA kind of gets worked.
Yeah, that's true.
Not really though.
What's up?
I regrettably had to drop Jamison
Tyone. Yeah, he's on the IL right now, though.
No, he's not anymore.
He is like a 5 ERA.
Yeah, he's not been pitching very well.
Did you do that for
Dang it!
for your guy? Morel. So what I was saying is earlier, after his first game, I think it might have been last Tuesday.
And baby Glaber.
It may be a Wednesday that I looked at
Trevor's
Oakley.
going to get hosed. No, he's not.
I told him
Glaber got hosed.
that I wanted him, but I was like, I don't want him more than anybody on my team. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I really wish I could have him, but I don't need him that bad.
Well, he's been up for 6 games.
He's got a hit in every game.
Games he's hit 4 home runs.
Yeah, he's
like he's already like the number 36 ranked second baseman in the league fantasy wise. He's been up for 6 games.
yeah, he's pretty good.
Or outfielder, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's the whatever position's listed first.
I think they're listed alphabetically. Or not alphabetically, but numerically.
They list it by like your most popular.
Do they?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Acuna to the warning track.
Dead center.
I guess you better start watching Judge's eyes again.
No, this catcher's active. He's not going to give it away.
Now, that was strange that everybody was like, oh, look, he's cheating. It's like, well, probably not.
But kind of.
But, like, they were implying sign stealing cheating, and how do you steal PitchCom sign? There's no signs.
That's legal cheating.
It's not even cheating. It's just it's communication.
baseball.
We used to. I think I said this in the Twitter group, but we used to have verbal cues that we would say from the on deck circle based on where the catcher was setting up, and we never used them because catchers don't set up early in Division III baseball like Alejandro Kirk did last night. It was ridiculous, like in an obvious way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like call it set up and sit there while the pitcher like comes set and waits and then pitches. Like it's like no, they set up later, to where you'd have to be like you'd be like, you know, trust your hands, kid. Like you have to say it like really, really fast, and then at that point it's just too much to process.
Was that your away cue? Trust your hands, kid?
No, trust your hands is in. See it deep's away. They were very obvious.
Look how small Nick Madrigal is. He is just tiny. I keep forgetting that you don't have the marquee broadcast up.
Yeah.
More dudes should be throwing splitters. Fewer dudes should be throwing sweepers.
Look how small he is.
He is small in that box.
Dadgummit!
Is he striking out more this year than he did last year?
I don't know what his rate is. He's always gonna have a high rate, but
He's so big. It's hard to not.
well, plus just his swing.
Yeah.
It's not a 3 true outcome approach, but he is going to strike out a lot because with 2 strikes, he's not going to. Unless it's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He has basically. End of a game maybe, but in a situation like that, 2 outs, he's not trying to poke one through a hole.
No.
And he shouldn't try to do that.
I'll tell you who is true 3 outcome. Matt Olson.
He hits like above league average, right?
He's like 60-70% either home run, strikeout, or walk in his plate appearances. Yeah. That's kind of insane.
So Gary Sanchez, his rookie year, he batted like upper 270s, hit close to 30 bombs, had probably 80 RBI, and then the nerds got a hold of him. They're like, oh, we want you to walk more, and we're okay with your average dropping if you're going to hit for more power, and they turned him into a 3 true outcome guy, and that was the fall of Gary Sanchez. He should have been like Salvador Perez type career.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the nerds ruined him. I will die on that hill. Look at that. I love that. I know he doesn't play for your team anymore, but I love that. Showing how many games he's missed in the last 4 seasons.
Oh yeah, no, he will play.
That was Dansby. They showed a stat. Games missed the last 4 years. This year 1, last year 0, the year before 1, the year before that 0. I love that from a shortstop.
You know why he missed one this year?
His wife was.
He had to take a dump.
His wife had a kid.
Well, okay.
Which is fair.
Plan better.
No, I'm saying it was a legitimate reason to.
I'm saying you should plan your pregnancies to not be during the season. That was a really dramatic toss right there, because everyone knew you were probably going to throw him out.
3 hours of sleep, but then the next day it was what I think he got he had those muscle cramps because he didn't sleep very much, and that's why he had.
I remember that.
Yeah. That wasn't a sweeper. That was a slider.
He throws a sharper than a sweeper. It's sharper than a sweeper for him. But they'll show it up there as sweeper just because it's not.
Because they don't have
85.
slider. They don't put slider up there.
They sometimes do. Dadgummit. Foul. Yeah, so I'm out on sweeper.
A sweeper is just another. It's a slower slider.
And it's longer. And on top of that, it's more. You can't miss with it.
No, like
if you miss with it, it spins out. And it just sits there. Whereas a slider, if you miss with a slider, you can still get a sharp bite to it. And it won't just sit. But the sweeper, and you know, like sometimes obviously yes, sliders, but it's more likely to just sit if it's a sweeper than it is a slider.
because the spin rate on it.
Exactly. And so, and the other thing is, if you put a sweeper over the plate, it's gonna get crushed. It's just a hanging slider at that point. You have to hit the corner or just off the corner. If you go too far, no one's gonna swing. And if you don't get it on the corner, it's gonna get drilled every time. And even, I mean, a guy like DJ LeMahieu, even if you are hitting the corner with a sweeper, he's gonna poke it into right field.
Mm-hmm.
All the stars align.
So, I mean, I'm out on it. I don't want to hear any more about it. I'm done with it. I hate it. People are still gonna throw it.
Yeah.
Ivy's told me that his players like obsessed with it. Oh, it's so sick. Sweeper's so sick, and he just roasts them. And yeah, so I'm out on it.
What did you see Bader just throw that ball?
What do you do?
He shot put it.
Yeah, he's a swaggy dude.
All right, does he wear a mouthpiece?
Yeah, he does. I've never understood why, but he wears a mouthpiece. Oh, I sent this in a group with my siblings, but there was this beat reporter for the Yankees. He's writing a book on Judge from last year, and one of the things is about the trade deadline and him getting Bader. And so they asked someone from the front office came down and asked Max Carpenter about Bader, just like who he is as a person. And the first thing Carpenter said, there is no way that Harrison Bader is available for a trade. And they're like, actually, we feel like he is. He was like, all right, well, if Harrison Bader is available for a trade, you go get Harrison Bader. He was like, there's no way that anyone should be trading Harrison Bader. And they were like, well, we think we can get him. And he was like, if you think you can get him, then you go get him. Dude's a stud out there.
Yeah, he's very good defensively. Average with the bat. Very good defensively.
He's a couple points above average.
He's got the
batting average.
He's got the liquid tar on his helmet and it just looks stupid.
Who does?
Texas Rangers batter. Huff.
I don't even know who that is.
Texas Rangers.
Let's see if you can, if you
Is it just like drizzled spots of it?
No, it's like just like
Is
a
it a full
wet
cake?
glob.
That's like really old.
It's like clear.
No one really
it's like
does
clear,
that anymore.
like wet. It looks like it's just a wet helmet.
No one even does that anymore. Why is he still doing that? Why does he tuck his ears in his hat? Did you see that?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of funny.
It's Arcia. Like he's his own guy.
I'm gonna do
That's my shortstop.
Not Grissom.
No.
What about that white guy? With the funny
Shoemake?
name? Yeah.
Shoemake? I wonder if he's like cousins with Skip.
No, that's a different name.
Yeah, but like it's close enough.
See, that's a lot tighter than a sweeper is.
Mm-hmm. Was that back in
Hey,
the work?
something
Yeah.
to give the Japanese
Watch it.
credit for.
See, that's more of a sharpened down.
Yeah.
It's just a slower. It's just not 85, 86, and so they're calling it a sweeper.
Yeah. All right. What now, Will?
I have to give the Japanese credit for is their protein tastes way better.
Really?
Tell us where you're about to go.
I'm about to go to South Korea. We're flying into Seoul and then flying down to Ulsan. I'll be there till Saturday.
Okay.
What?
I have 9 hours worth of flights today.
Is it 9 hours from Japan to Korea?
It's 2.5 from Tokyo to Seoul, but it's like a 30-minute bus ride to Tokyo from here, and then we have like a 3.5 hour layover, and then it's like an hour flight down to Ulsan.
Okay. It's probably a smaller plane, I would think, right?
You have 9 hours of travel.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you said
Plane is-
flights. I was confused. I was like, "There's no, ain't no. Are you just doing circles up there?" I've got to pee this next half inning.
We're getting close to the hard truth.
I know. Do we want to hit NFL schedules?
Yeah. Or do you want to wait till after this one strikeout right here?
Let's get this strikeout,
You go
and then
take
I'm gonna
it.
pee, and then we'll hit NFL schedules.
Okay, that works.
While I'm gone, you can give us score updates on all the games.
Yeah. Oh,
Quick fly out to center, to right center. Bomb. Dadgummit. Frickin' Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier, who was definitely a below average hitter.
I hate him. I thought I was done with him when he was kind of tailing off with the Rays.
Yeah, I did
Now
too.
he's popped off again.
Yeah, playing that Gold Glove level center field.
So good in the outfield.
Who's better, him or Bader?
Bader. Now.
Now,
prime Kiermaier? Maybe Kiermaier.
Prime Kiermaier
He was good.
nasty. Score update on the Braves going to the top of the fourth. Braves
Will just
won.
hung up.
Rangers, nothing. George Springer's going now, too. I don't like the new wall. I don't like how it's different heights all the time. All the way around, essentially.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like slanted, then it drops down, and then it's slanted, then it drops down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I would love to go to a game there and like stay in the hotel and watch. I want to go watch 2 games there. One actually in the stadium and one from the hotel room.
There's a hotel room there? Like hotel there?
You didn't know that? The
No.
Rogers Center there's a
Is that what
hotel
center field
in it.
is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's restaurants too, but there is a hotel out there that you can have. It's like $600 a night for a room.
How much is a ticket to the game? I'd rather just do that.
Yeah, but I kind of do it one night. I'm thinking like when I'm making like $300,000 a year
There you go.
type stuff. Yeah,
Just do it.
yeah, it'd be kind of a cool trip. And then,
That would
then
be a sick
we could do
trip.
that for one night, stay there, and then like another night, like say on the other side where it's really cheaper, and then like go to the game. Yeah, and then fly out. Because if you're going to Toronto, you gotta make it like a kind of a trip out of it, you know?
Yeah. Or do, if you can get a night game and then the day game,
Yeah.
do the night game in the hotel,
Yeah.
and then day game in the thing,
And then
you
fly out.
leave after that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It almost came back.
I did. Little movement on that change up.
I don't like Bo Bichette. I don't like him. I just don't like him.
How do you feel about Kevin Biggio?
I think he's not very good.
It's fair.
I think Whit Merrifield's better. I think they got Biggio in right field.
Yeah. They lost Teoscar.
They traded Teoscar.
Who else did? Where did Teoscar's in Seattle? right?
Seattle. I've got him on my fantasy team. He's not good.
Was it Laudis Goriel? Is that his name? How do you say his name?
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
He's
now.
in Arizona.
That's gonna score Springer.
He's in Arizona. Was he traded too, or was he a free agent?
I think he was a free agent they didn't bring back. Oh man, 3-2, not great. And guess who's up to bat? Freaking Fatty Vlad.
See the changeup up in his eyes. Bichette recognizes and just turns on it. One hops the wall and Springer with 2 outs is up and running.
Should I call Sherm?
You can call Sherm.
Real chance from Oakley to make a throw.
Let's call Sherm. See if he answers.
Springer sees it the whole way and makes it for the
Oh, how do you? I want to see how you. You think we can change that to where it says the time?
Tied it up.
Oh, he just bounced one and hit Ozzy.
I'm sorry.
Sherm didn't answer. There's a way that you can do this that shows the time.
Don't mess it up.
Fastball, middle, knee high.
Dude, imagine if you messed it up, though.
Elbow selected in the plate is also very aggressive.
Dadgummit, dude.
He turns it loose.
Anibal Sanchez announced his retirement from baseball. Good career.
Yeah.
Six batters here in the fifth. So Aaron Boone is going to go to the bullpen with the game tied at 3.
All right, bullpen. I'm going to the bathroom. Give
All
us
right.
a score update.
Score update. Top of one. All right,
That's Ryan Weber coming in, I think, and that's not good.
top 4 of Braves Texas 1 out. It's 1-0 Braves. In the top 4 with 2 outs in Cubs Astros. Oh, we just got a fly ball. Hold on. And that's going to be the end. Going to the bottom of the 4th inning in Houston, we've got Cubs 1, Astros 1. And I think we're in the bottom of the 5th in Toronto. I'm not exactly sure because it's on commercial break, but it's tied 3-3. Good game so far tonight. We're having a good time. I'm trying to figure out how to put the time on the screen because I'm not usually the one that's in charge of doing the podcast. Therefore, I don't know how to get the time that's onto the screen like Will or Christian usually have. So that's kind of what I'm figuring out right now, but it's okay. Oh, there's an arrow right here. Let's see. Beats in time. Oh, got it. Got the time on there. Let's go. I didn't mess it up either, Oakley. What about
you got
that?
the time on there?
I got the time on there now. We're at
Is it still recording, you think?
yeah, 100%. Look,
Imagine if it wasn't,
you
though.
can see the little
Oh, yeah,
booms
it's fine.
going up and
Oh,
down.
nice.
You want a snack? Anything? Drink? Sprite?
No, I got water.
All right.
I might get a Sprite later,
I
though.
got Sprite and
Sounds
sweet tea.
crisp right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this isn't good. So I think Web Dog's coming in. I'm gonna go back to because I was off Twitter, see if I missed anything. So Anibal Sanchez retired.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Was he playing this year?
No, he wasn't
I
playing.
didn't think so. Is he a Hall of Famer? Pull up his career.
Pull up his baseball
Pull up his
reference.
BR. ANIBL.
Oh my goodness, this is brutal. So it's gonna show up. He's gonna throw. It's gonna say he's throwing a changeup, and it's his fastball.
No, it's not.
I promise. This is what they were doing the other night to him. It's like 84, 85, and it says changeup, but it's a fastball. He's got a
sinker.
He's got a sinker, but then he's got a regular four seam.
So Anibal Sanchez, 27.9 career WAR,
Who cares?
116 wins,
That's not enough.
119 losses.
Losing record?
But he played on some very bad teams.
Yes, he did. Yeah. What's his?
So that's-
Give me an ERA.
4.06.
Not a Hall of Famer. He did have. Did he win a Cy Young? Or am I thinking of Porcello?
He won an ERA title.
Okay. Porcello won a Cy Young. That because he was on that Tiger staff that had Price, Scherzer, Sanchez, Rick Porcello.
Yeah, that's
And then they all, other than Price, the other three didn't pop off till they left the Tigers.
So where's his strikeout numbers? He has 1774 career strikeouts. His career ERA plus is 103.
That's pretty good.
Better
So
than
he's above average.
he's above average.
On average, he's above average.
Yeah. I mean,
Spurs.
his second and third year, his ERA plus was below 100. And then 15, 16, 17. So his 31, 32, 33 H seasons, it was below. He was 9th in Rookie of the Year in 2006, and he was 4th in Cy Young in 2013.
And was he?
And that's-
He was still on the Tigers then.
Max Scherzer won it that year for Detroit.
Oh, he did win one with Detroit.
And Yu Darvish was 2nd in Texas. And guess who
Oh
was
my goodness, foul!
Guess who was,
I was gonna cry.
3rd that year
What?
in AL Cy Young?
I thought you just said Sanchez was.
He was fourth.
He was fourth. So what year was it? 2013. And you said it was Scherzer,
Darvish.
you Darvish.
AL. All right.
Okay, not Verlander. Verlander was the other guy on that staff. So not Verlander. AL, probably not CC in 2013.
No.
I
I will
I'm
give
just
you a
gonna-
million guesses and you will never get it.
all right, can you give me? I'm gonna give two more guesses.
He's
and
Asian.
Then I was gonna do two more guesses, and then I was gonna ask you to give me a.
There's a big hint.
He's Asian.
He's Asian.
Well, it's not Tanaka.
No.
He wasn't there yet. Is it like a Ching-Ming Wong resurgence year? No.
The Chiming Wong. I ain't heard that name forever.
Daisuke was out by then, right?
Yep.
Oh, is it no. It's not Hiroki Kuroda.
No, that's a good guess though. That's a really good pull.
All right, AL or NL?
AL. Oh, AL Cy Young.
Oh, duh. Okay.
Big Sexy was 6.
Okay, let's think. The Mariners had an Asian guy, right?
Yeah.
Is he on the Mariners?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. He pitched right behind Felix.
Yeah, Felix was 8th that year too. All right, you ready?
Yeah, give it to me. I'm gonna know it as soon as you say it.
Hisashi Iwakame.
Iwakama? Dadgummit.
Did not pronounce that name at all.
Hisashi Iwakuma.
Iwakuma.
I barely remember him.
I was thinking when I said that, I was like, "Ooh, I forgot about Koji Uehara."
Koji, he was a relief pitcher too.
In Boston.
Wow,
Yeah, he was.
that's pretty
7th.
good. I'm relieved that we got out of that inning. All right, so let's NFL schedule.
Yeah, let's talk about the NFL schedule.
Titans had the best schedule release, obviously.
Oh, the Titans one was hilarious, and then like you had like the Falcons changing their Twitter name to the
yeah, I saw it. And then I think another team did. I think maybe
the Colts said not
Not the
Not the
Cowboys?
Cowboys.
that was funny. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's really all I had about the schedules. Other than, do you have anything else about the schedule release? It doesn't have as much juice because you already know who the teams are, and this is just telling you the order and location.
Order and location. Well,
But you
for
know,
the most part, you know.
most of the locations.
Yeah.
You know 6 of them at least.
Well, yeah, and then they do it based on, so the divisions rotate every 4 years that you play each division.
Right.
So, but they rotate it like if 4 years ago,
You just flip it.
you flip it.
Yeah.
Like
Every 3 years. 'Cause
yeah,
there's 4
and the
here
Titans
one.
they didn't know, like the Titans didn't know who they were playing in London, but they knew they were playing in London.
I hate that, by the way. I would never want to play in a London
No,
game.
I don't know.
Taylor
if you
Lewan
listen,
talked about it a little bit, but it's like,
I don't know
that's
if you
just
listen to the
exhausting.
podcast, but yeah.
I saw the clip. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so I have.
The Jags played 2 in London, back to back, first time ever.
Are they just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
I'd be so mad. All right, so I have my best bets.
Okay. Let's hear them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 bets.
Team total over unders.
I have some over-unders too.
Okay.
No. This is week 1.
Oh, week 1.
This is week 1. I have 14 picks for week 1.
Oh, okay.
49ers at Steelers. Steelers +3. That's a West Coast team traveling to the East Coast playing early.
Yeah, but week 1, that's not that big of a deal.
No, but I'm gonna
I guess we'll.
I'm gonna bet it.
Okay.
Panthers Falcons under 43.5. Division game under.
It's
It's better the second time.
way better the second time.
But I'm
yes.
gonna
But
take my.
I don't think either one of those teams are going to put up a lot of points this
You
year.
got a rookie quarterback and the other dude.
And Desmond
Ritter.
who's basically a rookie. He's playing his first year.
Yep. Bengals Browns +2.5. Home division underdog.
Yeah, I like that.
Also the under 47.5 division game. I think this year I'm just gonna bet division game unders
That's a strong
Which-
strategy to have.
because I think it'll hit like 55 to 60%.
No,
I think it'll be better than half.
yeah, no, that's a fair point.
So Raiders Broncos under 45.
Okay.
Commanders -6 against the Cardinals. West Coast team traveling to the East Coast. Plus, not Kyler Murray. So the Cardinals are good at home when Kyler Murray's not playing. They're good on the road when Kyler Murray is playing. Kyler Murray's
they're
not
on the
playing week
road.
1.
Yeah, no. And, I mean, Kyler Murray after October, too, is not good.
Exactly. Well, this is before, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Oh, and he's
or is
not
it
there.
November? Is it November or October? I can't remember. I think it's maybe November.
I think it's November.
Yeah, early November. After
You
November,
give him like the first 8 weeks, and then he sucks.
yeah, after November, don't bet on Kyler.
Colts +4 against the Jags, home underdog division. The home division underdog. Division, home underdog, and the under.
I just don't trust.
No, I know, but I'm just playing. I'm
Yeah.
just playing the system.
You're playing the system. Okay, that's your system bets.
Rams, Seahawks under 47.5 division game. Packers, Bears under 44.5 division game. Cowboys at Giants. Giants +2.5. Home division underdog.
Okay.
Look at this. Put one in the gap right there. Jocks. I don't even know who that is.
Well,
Adolis just hit a bomb to tie it.
No.
No, take the lead.
3-1.
Oh, it was tied.
It was tied. Yeah, the guy before him was it Lowe doubled, and Grossman, former Brave, scored.
Oh, fact. Cowboys, Giants under 46.5 division game. Jets +2. Home division underdog.
Who they got?
Bills.
Bills.
Yep. And then the under in that game too. Yeah. Those are my best bets for week 1.
Okay. You
That
didn't
is-
bet on the Titans and the Saints.
No, because it just didn't fit the system.
So this is your system plays. Are you going to keep track of your system throughout the year?
I will now.
Like
yeah.
a
I think
spreadsheet?
that'd be fun.
Like, yeah, do a spreadsheet
Yeah,
or
I
something.
think I'll do it and just see how it goes, and we'll we'll,
pick a system. Dude, we might do a Google Doc and just share it with me. And like, I'll be in charge
we'll
of
do
like
it like after
I'll be in
after
charge
each
of-
month. We'll update each system.
yeah, I'll be
on
in
the pod.
I'll be in charge of like unders, and you be in charge of like
Division home underdogs. That's
Yeah.
my favorite is division home underdogs.
yeah, and I'll be division unders, and then like we can. I mean, either one of us could do the West, go and East.
Yeah.
Early slot.
Yeah,
West-
here's the other
West
thing
Coast
is I
teams
didn't
early.
check on both. I know the first one is a 12 o'clock or a 1 o'clock Eastern kickoff, but I didn't check the other one. The other one might be afternoon,
Yeah.
which I might want to scratch that. So
So yeah, that might not play, but it is
But
the
it's that
Cardinals.
early
but it's the
kickoff slate.
Cardinals going West.
oh, the other one is also just short
Or
weeks,
short weeks unders,
short week unders,
short weeks unders.
and then also if one team's on a short week and the other one's not, you take them just take the spread against the short week team.
Yeah.
Just cause
Well, everybody will be on a long week for week 1.
week 1 there are no short weeks. Well, no. Who played in the Super Bowl again? The Chiefs
And the Eagles.
and the Eagles. So those two teams are on short weeks.
I guess you're technically right. No, but there's preseason games before then.
Oh, so but they won't play. They're not really going to play. So preseason, we should bet short week. Short week for the Eagles and the Chiefs. I think that's the move on the preseason games. That means I've had this dip in for over an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just realized that.
Did you know that Zen has rewards?
What do you mean?
So each can there's a code on the back, and each can gives you like 15 points. And if you get enough points, let me pull up the reward page. If you get enough,
You're doing a nicotine reward program?
bro, you can get a rangefinder.
Oh, seriously? I thought you were going to get like a free can. Like like every 10th can is free, which also that would be sick. I would sign up for that.
Oh, did I forget my password?
It's probably Mason.
Bro, that's great. All right, I'm just gonna look at log in. I mean,
They're counting how many hot dogs are eaten tonight at the game. 55,875.
that's kind of wild. that many hot dogs have been eaten.
That's so many hot dogs.
People are there just trying to just smash dogs.
It's dog night. Oh man,
All
look
right.
at that Toronto skyline.
Oh, I got 45. My bad.
idiots. You have
Shop-
45 points.
Yeah, shop rewards. So like, yeah, you can get like
What's
a
the
lighted sign, an $50 Amazon gift card for
How many-
1,400.
Oh, you get a T-shirt. There
Can
you go.
Jam. Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
If you cash in 350 points for the T-shirt, do you go back to 0?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like a Zen branded Yeti Tundra is 7,000. For
That's pretty sick, actually, though.
yeah, you can get a smoker for 11,000.
Putter ball golf pong set. Is that like beer pong?
But with putters,
Okay. An iPad?
rangefinders.
Are you saving up for the rangefinder?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else I got on there? Do you have like a mountain bike? I feel like that would be something on here.
A wood pellet pizza oven,
I don't even know how that. Okay.
a projector, a Cabela's gift card,
Bose
Apple
AirPods.
Watch. There's AirPods on here.
Backpack.
Orca cooler.
Those are nice.
There's your AirPods.
Oh my goodness. Was that a drill? That's a drill.
DeWalt drill.
That's crazy. That's a nice. Go back up to the. That's a nice luggage. The luggage.
Yeah, that's away luggage.
Those are nice.
A Keurig, a portable speaker, sound bar,
That's crazy.
An air fryer?
An air fryer.
a 5-piece knife set. The 5-piece knife set is more points than the air fryer.
The knives are expensive.
A Roku.
Oh, like a TV plug-in Roku.
Yeah.
That's nice. An umbrella. Okay. Uber.
A Ninja.
Careful.
A Zen metal sign.
That's kind of awesome. I kind of dig that. So how many points per can?
15.
Okay. So how many cans do you have to buy to get?
Oh, I hadn't even done that math yet. On the 6, 7, 50.
So 100 times 4, 5.
450 cans to get.
How many cans do you go through a week? It's gonna take you. What's 150?
I had 3 cans a week, so I divided that by 3, so it'd be 150 weeks.
So like 3 years.
In 3 years, I'll have a. Unless I steal some people's codes.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just send you my codes.
Do you get use in?
I do them at work.
Okay, yeah. Then just send me the code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a can in my briefcase, so I'll.
Yeah,
I'll
and
see
then
if there's
like,
a code on the back,
and
I'll
then
send
like
it to you.
they're
Yeah, no, I will send you. Hopefully, you can cut that in half.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
you look in the back, it'll be like pull here.
dude, he's out. He's out.
he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
Review it. Review it. I'll tell Ivy. I'll text Ivy and just be like, get your team to start sending you the codes and send them to Mason.
Yeah.
He's trying to buy a rangefinder. He's trying to redeem the points,
The
for a
points, I need them.
rangefinder.
No, yeah. Tell them that I'm one of the meme guys,
Yeah,
and they would be down.
They would do it. I mean, this review shouldn't take long at all. He's out.
Yeah, he's not out. Let's go.
Get fricked. Look at this. So Boone, when he gets ejected, he throws his gum.
Okay.
Threw his gum and it struck Baez out.
That's
I love that.
Matt Olson with another hit. That's a 2-hit
go.
day.
I like him.
Is he the best first baseman? I think he is definitely the best first baseman in the National League.
I mean, Freddie Freeman's still really good.
No, I don't. No. What about Nolan Arenado? Wasn't even the best player on his high school baseball team.
He's better than Matt Chapman.
And people are wanting to say that he's the best third baseman in the league. No, he wasn't even the best third baseman on his high school baseball team.
No, he was though.
No, he wasn't the best third baseman on his high school baseball team. You're wrong.
No, he played short though.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't the best third baseman on his high school baseball team.
He's the best current third baseman that was on his high school baseball team.
No.
Oh man. Oh, remember this Michael Irvin tweet? Man, when we all caps. Man, when we played in that cold weather, we was cold.
When is that from?
2014.
Michael
We
Irvin.
played in that cold weather, we was cold. Jokic had 12 rebounds in the first 7, 11, 12, 9 minutes of the game. 8.5 minutes of the NBA game.
He had 12?
12 rebounds with 3:30 left in the first quarter.
That's insane.
It's insane, brah.
He should have won MVP.
I think so. And a baby.
Like
Man.
I will say, I know giving up Montgomery kind of sucks, but
No,
like
it was the right trade.
it was the right trade. Yeah, that's
I think at the trade deadline, and it hurt last year because I think we had a pitcher go down right after that. It was Sevy. Again.
or was it Montez?
They both did actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Is he going to pitch this year?
no. So that was just a bad trade because the reliever we got in that just had Tommy John too. So, yeah, I think that they knew at the deadline that Rodon was pretty much a lock in the offseason. And so future-wise, they were like, we get an improvement. Because you got to think about that stuff long term.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were like, yeah, we're going to get Rodon. Like, that's just going to happen.
And you're getting a Gold Glove level center fielder.
Yeah, stud center fielder.
And that, like, if he hits 250 at bat, and you're like,
That's his
fine.
career average. I
Like
think,
you're
is 250.
yeah, you're fine with it.
Yes, because if the other parts in the lineup are moving.
Yes,
Yes.
because like you could stick him in the 7-8 hole and you'd be perfectly fine with it.
That's where I'd like him to be. He's batting third tonight
Yeah.
because Rizzo's got an off day, Stanton's out, and we don't have an MLB left fielder with Jake Bowers, who's actually not doing bad. So I guess I like him. He's pretty bad on defense, though. Was that foul? Yeah. So, my bet doesn't look great. My team's tied and has no momentum, and your team's down. But I have faith in the Braves. He said the what? What was all that dead? While we were talking,
I thought we were too.
so the mic might have cut out, maybe.
Oh well. I don't know. I think we're just we might have zoned out too. I've just been watching
we might have
TV.
just zoned out.
Yeah.
Top of the seventh. We're coming up on the seventh inning stretch here soon.
Yeah. The hard
The
truth.
first seventh inning stretch.
The first hard truth segment of all time.
That's true.
I'm kinda-
we should
I'm-
think of something for halftime of the NBA game
Yeah.
while we're sitting here.
Yeah.
We got time. We
We
got
can
time.
brainstorm. What should we do?
We got all day to figure it out.
Yeah. 12 minutes.
I mean, we got to get him out like before. We don't want him. He's at 94 pitches. You don't want him to finish this inning. You want to get him out now.
Gosman's throwing pretty well.
He's
I
good.
like Osman.
He's got a nasty splitter. That's what people who, so like the podcast, the Talking Baseball guys,
Yeah.
they're big on how effective the splitter is in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and they think that more people in America should be throwing it, especially dudes with big hands.
Yeah. If you got big hands, you can do it. If you don't have
Gosman, big hands.
if you don't have big hands, you kind of can't.
Yeah, Chapman.
I would say
Chapman
even
throws it.
not
big
necessarily
hands.
big hands, but long fingers.
Who's the reliever for the Orioles? Felix Bautista. Is that
Yeah,
his name?
is the closer.
Yeah. Nasty.
What's the
splitter.
who's the guy that they got in the throwback for last year from the Twins?
Oh, is he the dude that's a stud
the
now?
setup man? Yes.
He's like the nastiest relief pitcher in baseball right now.
What's his name? He was like a nobody until
He's got
this
a
year.
weird name.
Yeah.
So I don't know it off the top of my head.
Is that Ron Swanson?
Where at?
Warming up.
No.
I'm about to look.
Cano.
Cano. Yeah.
Yenier Cano.
Yenier Cano. That's it. He is amazing this year.
Yeah. So 15 games, 19 innings, 19 and 2/3 innings, 0 earned runs, 0 runs, 4 hits, 22 strikeouts. That's insane.
It's kind of nice. Do you want to talk real quick about how my fantasy baseball team's a unit?
Yeah, let's look at things. So I got my first win this week. I'm 1-4. I beat Christian.
So my one loss, I'm 4-1. My one loss was to Christian.
I'm up 96. I'm up 97 to 21.
Oh, how many pitchers have you had go?
Well, I had Cal Raleigh and Judge last night, so I had 4 home runs just from them two. And then I had a 15-pointer for Merrill Kelly.
Yeah. See, I thought I was doing good. I've got 54 because I've got a 2-runner tonight, and I had an 18.27 for Michael Walker after
That's
I just
wild.
picked him up. I was like, I said, Brendan Donovan kind of sucks for me. I was like, let's just pick up a starter and get a couple extra starts this week.
Bieber's pitching a shutout for me right now. Josiah Gray lit up 1 earned run in 7 innings.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8.4. He had 3 walks, so didn't have a lot of strikeouts. Only 5 in 7 innings. Hate that.
It's kind of tough.
Judson's team name is Bryce Harper Sucks, which is ironic because he sucks.
Yeah.
Patrick Wisdom didn't play tonight. Should have put someone in for him. But I did not.
It's okay. Your team's going to come around.
All right, so Gosman finished the inning like I didn't want him to, but we are at the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah, so...
Truth or dare, no dares.
All right.
How do we determine who goes first?
You have to...
Here, put your
I
hands
have
behind
to
your
say-
back, and you hold up. We're doing odds and evens. You either hold up 1 or 2 fingers.
Okay.
And you have to call it odds or evens. Because we're going to combine our 2. And it'll be a total even number, a total odd number. And then whoever wins this decides who goes first.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. You're going to call it.
I'm going to call it.
So 1, 2, 3, and then call
Odd. Okay. Okay.
it. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Do you want me to say 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, you count it.
1, 2, 3.
Even.
Okay, it's even. You get to decide who asks first.
You ask first.
All right. Truth or dare? You can't pick dare.
Truth.
All right. For the next, how many more years is on Acuna's contract? Is y'all locked him for 8?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Would you rather have Acuna or Julio Rodriguez?
For the length of their contracts?
Yeah, I think
For, like,
Rodriguez
starting
has
now?
10. Do you want Acuna for 8 or Rodriguez for 10? Those might not be the exact years, but those are the
Yeah,
years that
but
we're
those
going
are we
with.
go. Starting now.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
It's very tough, and I'm gonna pick
'Cause-
Acuna, but here's why.
So here's the drawback though is, I think Acuna is better, but he also has a little injury history.
Yes, but he has produced at a high level
Yeah.
for a longer period of time.
Yeah, MVP level.
It'd be MVP level. J-Rod, as good as he is,
Stud.
did it for 1 year.
1 year. I agree.
That's my.
I agree with that.
All right.
All right.
Truth or dare?
I'll go truth.
Truth.
Yeah. Illegal substance. Ooh, that's tough.
If you could replace, you have to take off Aaron Judge off the Yankees.
Okay.
Which current player would you want to replace him with?
Contracts included?
Yes.
Bryce Harper.
Okay.
Bryce Harper. Yeah.
Do you think?
I think-
Do you think Bryce Harper is that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he would dominate in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, with a short porch.
Frick. Kiermaier just beat out a routine ground ball.
Mm-hmm. And he's not a terrible outfielder, but he's not great. He's not
Oh, the
super
7th inning stretch is
rangy.
over. We only got one question in each.
Yeah. Well, they're short. They're short commercials now.
Oh, you know why? You know what the deal is?
What?
It's at Toronto, and they don't do the whole God bless America thing because they hate America. They're not even American.
Oh yeah.
So
They don't even sing
that
on
was
Canada.
good. We'll have another one coming up, the top of the 6th over here in this game.
And you never know what they do in Texas.
That's true. They might have like a 21-gun salute.
Taking the same.
They might electric chair a Down syndrome child for the 7th inning stretch.
They
in
may
Texas,
have George W. come out and sing.
That could take a while. They're gonna have George W. come out and sing, and they're gonna roll out his dad's dead body, and he'll stand next to it and sing.
Good.
That's what they do in Texas for the 7th, and they do it every game. The whole stadium just reeks. They have like a 10-game home stand, and you can't go in there on night 9 because it smells so bad from the dead body.
Oh my god.
All right, this is not going well, and I would love for someone not named Ryan Weber to be pitching for the Yankees.
Is he really not that good?
Oh, he sucks, dude. They did say changeup on 77, so that was probably actually a changeup. But the other night they were roasting him. I mean, it would
On
say
purpose?
changeup and it was 80. No, like it was just the TV people. It said changeup 85, and it was like, nope, that's his fastball.
That's a sinker.
That's a sinker. He's got a sinker and a fastball. I wonder if he probably got wise and is not throwing the fastball anymore because it's 85 miles an hour.
It could have
Not-
just been a fast changeup.
It wasn't. Not saying that you can't, you don't have to throw 99 to be effective, but you can't throw 85.
You can throw 85 if you can throw it as a pinpoint.
If you dot it and you have 5 pitches.
Yeah, like you
And they all tunnel exactly the
look,
same.
Greg Maddux did he was 88
Yeah, but
to 90.
but granted, 88 then is like 92, 93.
yeah, I
now.
read something
know what I'm saying?
so they changed the way that they radar the way
It's
the
more
radar
accurate
gun.
now too.
Well, they're saying that
It also might be
back then it caught across the plate. Now it's when they release their hand.
Oh, that is
So-
different.
So
He's out.
really back then you have to add about 5 mile an hour to the pitch.
Depends on the pitcher too, right?
Yeah, but I'm
It's
saying
extension
on
and-
average and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No,
So-
it's true.
It's so like Nolan Ryan when he was throwing 99 back then.
Might have been throwing like 105.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of unfair.
Oh, is that my phone? It just fell down.
Dude, I need a new screen projector. I have like 7 different cracks in it.
Well, I just might have lost my phone.
Oh, is it under?
Yeah.
That's like impossible to get to. You know, light?
Yeah. Can you hand me a light? I might have you. See where it's
It would help if we opened one of the chairs. Oh, you just unplugged the laptop and it died.
No, it didn't. It didn't die.
No, but imagine.
Oh, it'd have been so sad.
That's not even charging, is it?
Is
Oh, it is. Okay. I was just. Oh, now the light's on.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I mean, should we slide the couch?
No, I found it.
Is it broken even more?
Probably.
Why do you go no case if you drop your phone that much?
Because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Well, she did, but that's my brother.
Oh, man. No, I go case and screen protector. And I need to get a new screen protector.
Fun fact about phones needing cases. My dad ran over his with a lawnmower last week.
Are you serious?
I get a call from a random Lawrenceburg number one day, so I'm like,
Could be anyone.
hello? And he's like, hey, it's your dad. I said, what's wrong? Like immediately, you know?
Yeah,
like,
well, obviously.
Like,
Yeah,
what's
if my
wrong?
dad called me from a number that I didn't recognize, I'd be like, what'd you do?
like, what's wrong? He said,
He'd
I
be
ran
like,
over my phone with a lawnmower. He said, I'm at the AT&T store. They're going to give you send a code to your phone. I need that code. I was like, okay.
All right.
That's fine. It's just
I don't feel good about this at bat coming up. Vladdy versus Web Dog. I'm not confident in this matchup. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I hope you're wrong too. For your sake.
Jokic just got another rebound.
Is Jokic the greatest white player of all time?
Larry Bird.
Oh, good point. Did Larry Bird win an MVP?
Hey, yeah, he won a few, right?
I don't know.
3 championships.
I have no idea. Oh, we can't get off the Zen website.
What do you mean you can't get off of it?
No, I don't want to.
Because you don't know your login?
No, I know it, but I just don't want to have to search Zen.com again.
Or you just bookmark it?
I could.
Do they have an app? Oh,
Oh,
no.
they need an app.
All right.
3-time MVP, 3-time All Defensive, 3-time NBA champ, 10-time All NBA, 12-time All Star.
Yeah, I feel like he's better than Jokic.
Yeah,
And that was when they played basketball.
yeah, they actually
Being
played.
honest. It wasn't stand around.
I mean, something that people
One-on-one.
don't take into consideration that I think is extremely valuable. All defensive team, that is
it's pretty sick.
like
You
if
think
you
about Michael Jordan when he was leading and scoring and all defensive. Same with Kobe.
No, he was Defensive Player of the Year and won the scoring title in the same year.
Did Kobe ever do that?
I don't think so, but I don't know if Kobe ever got Defensive Player of the Year.
He should have. He was locked down. He was a stud.
I'm already on Basketball Reference. So, do the same people own that own Baseball Reference on Basketball Reference?
Oh yeah. There's also Pro Football Reference, and then there's also college football and college basketball reference. So I don't really know if one of those is knockoff.
2-time scoring champ for Kobe. 2018 Oscar is on here.
Yeah,
What did he get an Oscar for?
that movie,
Oh yeah, he
Dear Basketball, maybe.
yeah, he wasn't. It wasn't as a
It was like a minute. It was like a short or
yeah
whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't in it.
No,
Or
he
yeah,
directed
he was
it
like yeah.
or created or whatever it is.
It wasn't like
They didn't really have it. It was
him.
animated.
It wasn't him acting. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was getting at.
Probably could though. I mean, he won that court case.
Yeah, he did win that.
That was basically acting. Why didn't he just shoot that from the free throw line with no one near him?
All right, here's Jordan's. Okay, 10-time scoring champ, 14-time All-Star, 3-time steals champ, 6-time NBA champion, 11-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team, Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive team, 3 All-Star MVPs, 5 MVPs, 6 Finals MVPs, 1 Defensive Player of the Year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
Oh man, I don't feel good about this game. All right, we got their bullpen finally in the 8th inning. 20 innings, 1.3 ERA, and Trevi base hit.
Yeah. He won defense in 87, 88.
Get a
He
pinch
won
runner.
defensive player and MVP.
No, we don't have a runner.
Why are we walking Adolis Garcia?
We don't have a runner for him, do we?
Who's your other catcher? Higgy?
Higashioka. Really good splits against lefties. Good grief. I mean, that's off the cap.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
guess
got a runner.
Hicks is running for him. Yeah, not great.
But he's fairly faster.
He is, but he's not fast. You know
But
what I mean?
and he's probably a better base runner.
IKF shouldn't have started this game, even though he hit that home run, and so then IKF would be running, and he's fast.
You just need like a pitch run defensive guy. That's his job.
That was supposed to be IKF. I mean, I guess during the season it's hard to just do that because you do want guys to still play.
Yeah, I guess you want days off.
But in terms of like if you're looking at
Like
postseason, yeah, that's
Like-
what IKF is.
People like that's your job. You're a late game defensive sub, and you run fast, so you're gonna play. That's what what was the guy's name?
Billy Hamilton
Yeah, he could do that. But there was somebody that was last year, wasn't there, that was doing that?
for
Y'all had a guy. I
We
want
had
to say the Mets.
few. So last year we had. I don't remember if Tyler Wade was still on the roster at that time.
The infielder, utility infielder,
Yeah, but you're thinking of
the guy who was like the fastest in the league.
Tim LeCastro.
LeCastro. That's what I was thinking of. Like he pinch runs and then sub, like defensive sub.
Get a bunt down, dude.
Here's the thing, like, how often do you guys punt?
I mean,
We've
we've had a lot the past week.
I like sacrifice bunting in situations like this. Get game kind of.
Especially when you have Judge coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. If he had gotten the bunt down, they would have just walked Judge, so why not let him hit? Glaber's a really good contact bat. Maybe hit and run.
Mm-hmm.
Because his best swing is opposite field.
The sign came from the bench. Well, we saw yesterday, stolen base in front of Judge, and they walked Judge.
Yeah, should have. Yeah, that's the other thing. They'll just give Hicks second here. If he wants it. If he shows he wants it, they'll let him have it.
Why do you say that? So they can walk Judge?
And then they'll walk Judge.
But then why would they not just pitch around Judge anyway?
Because you don't want to walk. You don't want to put him on if you don't have to.
But then why would they just give him the bet? You see what I'm saying?
If he's showing he wants it, you know what I'm saying. Like they're not gonna throw the ball away trying to get him out.
Yeah.
Now, if he's just slow and lazy and jogging there, then they'll throw him out, obviously. It doesn't feel far enough, but it is.
It's definitely far enough.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a
Oh, my
bomb.
goodness. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Judge. That might be longer than the 462 last night. I don't know why. I felt like it was too high. It didn't matter. It went so far.
That was a bomb.
That was a bomb. That's
448.
no way. That's a lie. It was
And
way farther.
As the Yankees go up 5-3, the Braves go down 4-1.
Oh, no. Why? I'm trying to win a bet here. Can I cash out? No, there's no way they'll let me cash out. All right, so Aaron Judge, he was probably cheating because he just parked one 450, dead center, 2-run bomb, take the lead off your dog crap relief pitcher.
Ron Swanson.
Yeah. Suck it, fat boy, John Schneider. You fat lard. Yeah, I can't cash out. Oh, it was a free bet, so you can't cash out anyway.
Oh. No.
What just happened?
No.
No way. Yeah. Oh, I got something for you.
What is it?
The show was pregame show I was watching on YouTube. Look, no peek.
You didn't
He didn't look. He didn't peek. Oh, dude, yeah, I'll take a Sprite. That's gonna like ruin me. Someone floated an idea out there. You still have those? I don't want those.
Christian, I never had them. Christian got some, and he's gone for the week, so I'm eating them. Sorry. Sorry,
DJ double off the
when you
wall.
listen to this.
Oh, you know what it was? It was Kiermaier's angle.
It could have been it.
That threw me off because that's kind of my go-to as I look at the outfield.
Yeah. Could you expect them to take a good angle?
All right, so someone floated this. Yankees fan floated it.
Okay.
They were talking about the lineup, and then they were talking about postseason. Like, not like, oh, like when we get, but just kind of like, you know, you're not going to see Bader in the 3-hole in a postseason game or even a September game, really.
Mm-hmm.
They floated out the idea of acquiring Jock Peterson at the deadline. My thing is I don't think he can play left field in Yankee Stadium. Because that left center gap is huge. But yeah, Bader. Bader can cover it.
He's terrible defensively. Like, terrible defensively.
Who, Jock? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem. But, I mean, if it looks like, which, I mean, it's early, so you can't tell, but yeah, it was Kiermaier looking like, I thought he was going to play it off the wall. Like, that sudden stop. I was like, well, then that's not far enough. And then I was like, oh, no, it is by a lot. But it's just like, I don't know. If it looks like you're going to play Houston, you're fine with putting Jock in that left field. If it looks like you might, you know.
Jock is left-handed Giancarlo that doesn't hit the ball as hard as Giancarlo.
You had me a left-handed Giancarlo, though. Dude crushes the ball. I don't know, man.
And doesn't hit lefties well.
That's fine.
He's a platoon guy.
No, he's not. He's an everyday guy. He's every day. You just maybe you slide him down the lineup against a lefty starter.
I love Jock. I mean, we just may be those MFers.
He's also maybe not as good as he was 2 years ago, but that's fine. I really want Bellinger.
He should just come back to Atlanta, play left field.
Take him. No, you got Ozuna from the Braves.
I'll give you Eddie Rosario.
No, I don't want him. I want someone good.
Sam Hilliard?
No, I want Belly. You know who else I kind of want?
Who?
Yelich. Christian Yelich. I think he's kind of filthy.
What's his contract like?
Long. He's
That's
locked in.
big, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that. It's not my money. You know what I'm saying?
I know who you want.
I bet I don't.
It's just going to cost more now.
Reynolds?
Reynolds.
That's fine. It's fine. I'll give up whatever they want.
Dominguez.
No, I mean I would, yeah. If I have a long-term solution, like Brian Reynolds,
It would cost Dominguez plus more.
Well, they don't want a shortstop, so not Peraza. They want pitchers. That's what they said they wanted this offseason. We don't have that. We tanked Clark Schmidt because we showed how bad he is as a starter. So there's a trade piece. Good grief. That was so far.
I'm trying to think. Who other left fielders are going to be on the market? Because we're in.
None. I've looked.
Because we need them too.
None. Nothing.
It might be like last year we got Robbie Grossman to just hit against left-handers.
We should have paid up for Benintendi. And I don't care about Benintendi's stats right now because it's a very different scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He's not hitting with the protection that he would have been.
Exactly.
What about Eloy Jimenez? What's his contract like?
He can't play outfield. He's hurt,
Really?
isn't he?
I don't know.
He's always hurt.
I was just thinking about he's like that was the name that came to my mind.
That's my guy. I have a picture with him when he was on
Austin-
the Barons.
Really?
Yeah, that was our guy. So we went to games there. We'd sit in right field and we would just yell, Eloy, Eloy. So there was one game they were down like 2 or 3 runs. And we're yelling Eloy, and he's ignoring us all game. And then they tied it up or took like a 1-run lead. Or we're yelling, Eloy, Eloy. The next time he's out there, and he just kind of like doesn't turn and face us. We were doing it like between innings. We were doing it like during the game. He does like he's jogging off or jogging on, and he doesn't turn and face. He just like puts his hand up. And then they're up later in the game. They're up like 4, and we're yelling at him. And he turns around and he's like pointing at us. He's like, "Let's go, yeah!" We're like Eloy. And so then after the game, we were just like, "Eloy, picture!" And he was like, he's like, 1 minute, 1 minute. He goes in the dugout and does whatever. Then he comes back out and he like peeks out of the dugout and he's like, and we run down there next to the dugout. I probably still have it.
Eloy.
We had a picture with him. He's huge.
Well, I know.
We were on
He definitely couldn't cover that gap.
No, he was playing right. We were in the stands next to the dugout, and so we're up significantly above him, and he's still like almost our height.
That's awesome. Eloy, who's that with you? Is that
No, that's T-Wise. He was our first baseman.
Okay. Y'all just go to a lot of games?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
They were like $8 to get in. So, yeah, Barons games are fun. I like minor league baseball games.
Where were they playing then? Was it downtown?
Yeah, it was Regions Field, right there downtown.
When did they move? Because they used to play at the Met.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't ever been when they were at the Met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was.
When I was there, it was.
But like, I know Jordan played at the Met.
Mm-hmm. Right. Deion Sanders played at the Met. I don't remember.
I don't know Tom.
I think it was an away game, but
Yeah. But I just didn't know. I like the Met.
I don't hate it. A lot of concrete.
Yeah, it is a lot of concrete. Did you go to the SEC? I assume you went to the SEC tournament when you were there.
Yeah, Vandy, they got us tickets one year, because we let them practice and work out at our facility, and so we went. That was fun. And then I went when I was a kid.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just last year. I was with like some friends, and I had a ball last year.
I'd go.
And it was.
You said we might be able to sneak in.
Yeah, I could probably get us in on Saturday.
When is it?
I can't go this year. It's not this weekend, but the next.
Memorial Day weekend? I can't go.
Yeah, I'm going. I got a bachelor trip,
Oh, that's right.
or I would be going on Saturday.
Yeah. No, I got a wedding on Saturday.
Yeah, but no, like it's.
When's your trip?
So I'm going to North Carolina on Friday.
Friday. Memorial Day Friday?
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend Friday?
Yes, I come back on Monday and fly to Phoenix on Tuesday.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh, so your trip's after Memorial Day?
Yes.
But you're going to North Carolina?
I'm going to North Carolina on the Friday before Memorial Day, and then
Okay.
I'm gone until I come back the Sunday after Memorial Day.
Okay.
I'm flying back.
I got next week on Tuesday. I mean, we have like at work we have like counselors, which it's more important when you're first starting, but
Yeah.
they kind of you stick with. We have like counselor families and stuff, and you have like
Yeah.
meeting stuff. But they have like a budget, and so we're going. We're playing golf. Me and two other dudes are playing golf on Tuesday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to McCabe and then getting dinner after, but I don't have to pay for any of it. So,
That's kind of nice.
I think I'm going to get back on the golf wagon. What inning is it over here? I hope we didn't miss it.
It may be the hard truth time.
I'm going to pull. Let's check.
10 minutes ago was the end of the sixth.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this
it's
is
going
something
to
you stretch. We each get. Let's get one.
All right. You got it.
Okay. So, truth or dare?
I think I'm gonna go truth.
Truth. Okay. Are you more? I'm considering these two separate years.
Okay.
Do you have more playoff hopes for Tannehill's last season with the Titans or Will Levis's first season as a starter with the Titans? I'm considering it 23, Tannehill's last year.
This
and
year
24.
versus next year.
Basically, yeah.
Playoff hopes.
And that's how I'm splitting it, is Tannehill versus Levis, if that makes sense.
I have more playoff hopes for 2024 with Levis as a starter.
That's what I wanted to hear, man.
My
And part of it is not even the quarterback.
it's not the quarterback.
It's the other dudes getting
no,
better and getting more time.
No, what it is the Titans have the most cap space, like in
Oh,
the
you
NFL
think they're gonna
after
hit free
after
load
the
up on like
2023
kind of like the
season.
Bears did with like linebackers.
Yes.
Secondary's big. Maybe you can get a receiver.
Get an offensive lineman, maybe.
Yeah.
Like that. Nick Bosa's a free agent.
Nick Bosa is not leaving San Francisco. They're not going to let him.
Going to be a free agent.
No, but they're not going to let him.
But
leave.
like I'm saying that I'm saying just for money wise to be able to spend
Right.
that class. That's what I'm more. Also, I don't think the Titans are going to be that great this year. I think we'll have like a 15th overall.
You think they'll be 500?
Yeah,
No, I guess you can't be 500. Think they'll be better or worse than
we
500?
can tie.
That's true. You get a tie. That's true. All right. Yeah. Is that the dream? 8-8-1.
I think we're going to go 9-8.
But here's the thing: the Jags won the division last year at 9-8.
I think the Jags go probably 11-6.
But everyone probably said that about the Titans before last year. They probably said, Titans are going to win 11 games, Jags are going to win 9.
Yeah, no.
What if it flips this year?
They could. Well, the
Man.
Titans have a defense.
Jags have a tougher schedule.
Jags won the division, so they've got a much tougher schedule.
I think the Titans are in a pretty good spot this year.
Titans are in a very good spot.
And
I
they're
just
gonna be
don't
in a
trust
better
them
spot
in the
next year.
playoffs. I think they're going to be a better team next year
That's fair.
as a whole. And it has nothing like it. I don't think it's because. I don't think next year Levis is that much higher of a step than this year Tannehill.
No, I agree. I
Or-
think it's
or
the other
I think
stuff.
it's even.
I think the team overall is
yes.
better next year.
Yes, that's what.
Part of that is also the flexibility with having Levis as your quarterback.
Yes, because of the money situation. Yes,
I also think. Here's a question: Do you kind of want to finish like second or third into the division, so the schedule's a little easier next year when you're better? Is that bad? Is that tanking? That's not technically tanking.
It's
is it?
not tanking if you. Here's how I was last year. Going into that winner get in game against Jacksonville, there were people on Titans Twitter that wanted to lose for a better draft pick.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't care what it is. I want to win.
I agree.
If I want to win until there's no chance you can make the playoffs. When there's no chance you can make the playoffs,
Then it
it's
makes no
different.
sense to win.
It's building chemistry with guys. If you happen to win a game when you're
That's
starting
fine.
Levis,
You're not
and doing
trying to
stuff,
lose,
You're not trying to lose.
but your priority isn't winning. Maybe
Yes.
this year, winning this year. Your
Yes.
priority is winning next year,
Yes.
and you can do that by playing
So-
maybe worse players.
Because football's one of those things. Like, look at the Giants, that team that beat the undefeated Patriots. They were
Yeah.
the last team in the playoffs.
Yeah, if you can get in the playoffs, you
Like
get in the playoffs.
that's if you get in, anything can happen.
Yeah,
Now
I agree.
you just get a couple bounces your way. You get. I mean, the Titans Jags game it was basically a playoff game. They
Right.
I mean, that strip fumble. If it's an inch the other way, it's the Titans win that game. And then who knows?
It's hard
The
for me
Titans
to be mad.
beat the
Even though I'm a
Chargers.
Titans fan now, I can't be mad about that because that was Josh Allen that recovered it. So, Kentucky Josh Allen.
Yeah, the good Josh Allen.
What?
The good Josh Allen.
They're both good.
The Josh Allen that didn't cheat on his wife or his girlfriend.
Josh Allen cheated on his girlfriend? White Josh Allen?
You hadn't seen that stuff?
No. Is she hot?
Yeah.
And he cheated on her?
Yeah.
He can probably get any girl he wants, though.
Allegedly has a kid
Although
with another
he lives
woman.
in Buffalo, there's not great selection of women up there.
Yeah,
Buffalo, the city's aptly named.
But it's better than San Diego.
Why would you go to second there?
It's better than San Antonio.
Why'd you go to second there? It was slow, and your momentum's taking you to first.
That was done. He's safe.
Oh, my goodness. Glaber, you're usually so good.
He's out. He was out.
Oh, at home?
Oh, he's dropped the
he
ball.
dropped it.
He was out.
He's got that face right there where he's not being swaggy Glaber right now.
Yeah, you gotta be swaggy, Glaber. It's okay. It's
He's
just
like, I know, I messed
it's just
up.
an E4.
It's like, oh, Glaber. He gets in his head too much. After, like, stuff like that, you can tell. He gets sad Glaber. Like, if he's up next inning, he's probably going to strike out. Oh, there's a smoke show behind the umpire?
All right, it's my hard truth time for you.
That's right. You got to ask me truth or dare, though.
Yeah, truth or dare.
I'll go truth.
All right. Realistically,
Okay.
it's kind of a two-parter.
Okay. I'll allow it.
What are your expectations for Kentucky in the years to come? And
Well, I don't know what sport you're talking about.
and basketball. And how long will Calipari be there?
Calipari be there as long as he wants.
But like, I mean, he's getting older. That's
He
kind of
has
what I'm
6
saying.
years left. Everyone talks about this lifetime contract thing.
Yeah.
That's more of like when you're done. The lifetime contract thing is when you're done coaching, you have a job here still. Like we're not gonna just like kick you to the curb. You will have a job here, whether it's in the athletic department or whatever you want it to be. Mm-hmm. He's got 6 more seasons left of coaching, is what he has said twice this offseason. And every time he says that, everyone's like, "Whoa, what do you mean?" He's like, "Well, on my contract." But I think in his mind, he's got 6 more years left, and then he's going to be done. It's hard to have like expectations for this year because there's so many freshmen coming in. Mm-hmm. That being said, when Calipari has these freshman groups, Sweet 16 is usually a lock.
Yeah.
He hasn't had one of these groups in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, he kind of got away from bringing in the stud freshman for a while.
it was this transfer portal garbage. He got into that, and I think he's mad that he got into it.
Time out. Look at Jokic's stat line.
Dominating.
19, 16, 7, and 2 steals in the first half.
That's ridiculous.
Right,
Dude.
continue.
And they're up by like 15 or
Yeah.
something. I think Sweet 16 this year, and that's also maybe like it's kind of like spoiled Kentucky fan to say it, but that's kind of the floor for me.
Yeah.
Like if that's all we do, if we make the Sweet 16 and then lose, I'm not gonna be like,
You're not going to be mad, but you're not.
I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think we should win the SEC every year, either the tournament or the regular season or both. I think we should do that every year, one of those two, and I think we should play in the Sweet 16 every year. That's what I think Kentucky basketball should be doing. I don't think there's any, and people like make, well, but you know, it's really hard. It's like, I don't really care. That's what I expect. And that's spoiled brat Kentucky fan, but that's what Kentucky's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Like I understand we typically get, when we're a high ranked team, we typically get a very tough draw. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That's what I expect. That's not an excuse. You're supposed to beat all those teams. So that's what I expect this year. I think we're like it's really close to us getting this guy. I don't remember him. Kashad Johnson for San Diego State. Mm-hmm. It's like a 4. Really, really good defender. He can guard any position, and that's kind of what we need with these freshmen. Is like an upper, like that's what we needed is a transfer upperclassman, and the fact that he's going to play the 4 means it's going to force Calipari to play Aaron Bradshaw the 5, which I'm super pumped about because I think Cal wanted to play him at the 4. I want him at the 5. So DJ Wagner is really, really good. He'll be our point guard. I think Reeves is going to come back. Justin Edwards is the number 1 prospect. He's obviously a stud. And then we have really good guards coming off the bench this year, too. 2 freshmen. Reed Shepard, kind of a legacy. Jeff Shepard played at Kentucky. Was very, very good. One of the all-time greats. So I have high expectations this year for basketball. I think we should win the regular season or the tournament, and I think we should play in the Sweet 16. That's what I think this team should be doing next year. Hopefully better.
What? I haven't looked anything into the class that they've got coming in. What is it? Like, how many bigs, guards? Do you know that off the top of your head? If not,
Yes,
it's not that big
I
of a
do.
deal. But
I do. With five freshmen coming in.
okay.
Number one player, Justin Edwards, 6'7", 6'8" wing. He
Okay.
can shoot anywhere on the floor.
Yeah.
And he can shoot off the dribble. He can catch and shoot, too. And he can get to the rim. Then we have DJ Wagner. He's the number 1 or number 2 combo guard. And then he's either the number 2 or number 3 overall behind Edwards. Insanely athletic. He's a Calipari point guard.
Okay.
Aaron Bradshaw, 7-footer. Cal thinks he can play the 4. I'd rather him play the 5. He's a rim protector, finally. We haven't had that in 3 years. He can step out and shoot. He's like a modern basketball 5,
Yeah.
which is why Calipari wants to play him at the 4.
Because he likes having his traditional 5.
He's a goober sometimes.
What's Oscar doing?
Don't know yet. Still, we haven't figured that out. So those are 3. And then Rob Dillingham, 5-star point guard. He's the one that went to the Kanye school,
Okay.
Donda Academy. So there's some questionable decision-making there.
Well, he probably went to the academy before it
Before
went
the
bad.
anti-Semitism,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to hope.
Yeah.
I think he's going to come off the bench, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. That's what I'm hoping. And then Reed Shepard, 4-star, best player in Kentucky, incredible shooter,
Got to keep them boys at home.
incredible defender. So, also I really like having like a key role player white guy.
Yeah.
That's really, really good to have, I think. And then returning, I think we'll have Antonio Reeves. Oh, New York Liberty.
Do you think Sabrina Ionescu, the girl on the left, is cute?
Yeah, she's cute.
I think so too. She kind of looks like a guy sometimes.
Antonio Reeves.
Yeah.
Possibly Kashad Johnson from San Diego State. Ugano Nienzo's coming back. Edu Thiero's coming back. That's a 7-footer, and then a guy, he's actually grown more. He's 6'7" now. He's jacked. So 2 sophomores they played in SEC games last year.
Okay.
So that's the experience that I want. It's like
Like
sophomores that played some SEC. I don't want a 25-year-old.
see that's
But
the
I think
thing,
Kashad
like,
Johnson's like 25.
the way that you win, in my opinion, is always you have a couple of those top. You have a couple lottery guys, and then
Yeah.
you have guys who are experienced, like the great college players. They're never going to like be great in the NBA. Like, was it Patrick Patterson?
Yes.
Like,
Loved him.
so like the most he was ever going
Let's
to
go.
do.
IKF 2 hits. I was roasting him earlier.
2 extra base hits.
That's right. 6 total bases from IKF. That's wild.
The most you're ever going to do is that Acuna? Did he just bomb one again?
Yeah, he did. Love that.
Well, earlier he didn't bomb one.
How far was
earlier.
that?
I don't know. He hit one to the warning track earlier.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now.
That-
455.
But like Patterson, like you knew what you were getting out of him. He was going to be a role player in the NBA.
Perfect. Perfect 4 for that team.
Like, yes.
So I think the perfect Cal mix is
So here's Hicks, his first at bat. He pinch right.
freshman, like blue chip freshman,
Mm-hmm.
which is easier said than done to get a bunch of those, and a couple sophomores, and then like one upperclassman, like a senior or a COVID super senior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what, if we get this Shad Johnson guy, that's what we've got.
Well, and you got Oscar possibly too.
I don't want Oscar back. Love Oscar.
At this,
I love him. If we get Oscar back, Bradshaw's going to start at the 4. Oscar's going to play the 5. We're going to have no room in the paint for our explosive guard and our get-to-the-rim wing to get to the rim. There'll be no room because Oscar can't step out. And, I mean, you can't teach him how to play a completely different style of basketball in the next 3 months.
No, you can't.
Where did I?
Yeah, it was on the base. It
That
showed
was
he was
weird.
on first.
I was like, what just happened?
he just went from first to third on a fly ball
Nah,
to right.
those TV people messing up.
Mechanical on.
All right, so what do you do here if you're the Blue Jays? You got Glaber up, Judgy's on deck. You just go infield in, I guess,
Yeah.
and pitch to Glaber
Yeah, I think that's what.
because you don't want to put him on and bring up Judge because you're like, oh, we'll double play. It's like Judge doesn't.
Judge has got two. He's
gonna
got 3
lift
home
it.
runs in the last 2 games.
Yeah. I like this for Glaber though, because if you're thinking about trying to lift a ball, you want to go oppo. You want to
Yeah.
go that right center gap, and that's where his best swing is.
Did Olsen just get a hit or did he walk?
I didn't see. Oh man.
Well, that's his
come
3rd time on
Glaber.
base tonight.
Who?
Matt Olsen.
Oh, nice. That's the swing. Is that their pitching coach?
I don't know, but he's got a 6.
It's not
stash.
Bochy, so yeah.
What about the Rangers hiring Bochy and like being good? You get a baseball guy in there, see what happens to your team.
Yeah. See, it kind of works.
Yeah.
I hated that Woodward. Chris Woodward, I hated him. It's not a strike, dog. He was the one Glaber had a home run, and it was in Yankee Stadium.
Hit by pitch.
I think it just
Oh,
missed.
wow.
And he said, like, he's like, yeah, well, it's only a home run here. It's just Cracker Jack Stadium. It's whatever. And it's like, first off, you were playing in this stadium as well tonight. Why would you catch that? Why would you catch that? Let it drop. What just
Let's
happened?
go! Sean Murphy just homered.
2-run bomb?
2-run bomb.
6-4?
6-4. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
The bet is alive. The bet has legs. But he said, like, oh, it's a home run in this Cracker Jack Stadium. And then you pulled up after the game. It was a home run in 28 of 30 stadiums. It was like in the back of the... It was like the 12th or 14th row in right field.
Yeah.
It was like... It's a bomb. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Like that's.
I want Judge to the bomb. I want them to kind of pitch it in a little bit, though. And miss him. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little juice flowing. Maybe get the guys up on the top step.
Yeah. Well, oh, they broke it.
Did he really?
He broke the score. Yeah.
That was wild. I don't know why he caught that ball. I think if it drops foul, you're fine. No harm. But you knew you're running away from home plate. You know he's going to score there.
Yeah.
You know it's impossible for you to put a good throw there. Because
He
he's
might-
also righty. He has to turn all the way around.
He might not have known if he was fair or foul. Yeah.
I think it was like tailing into the... I mean, I think
it
it
was
was
like-
foul.
Yeah, but you're running. Like it's easy for us to sit here and say,
No,
I know
that's
we
true.
played, but like in
That's
that
true.
moment, you've got. Which, granted, as a Major League Baseball player, you should be thinking of that, of what you do when the balls hit you in every situation.
You also could, like, as you're catching it, maybe kind of look and then just, like, drop it. But they might say, no, you caught. But it's foul. That was crazy. I don't know. That's a tough call. You're right. Because it wasn't like a pop, like high.
Yeah.
It was pretty low.
It
so he's
was like
sprinting.
full sprint run. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was time to,
They have D'Angelo Russell again?
yeah,
What?
if there was time to like sit and think about it,
Yeah. If you're camped under it,
yeah,
you can obviously just like check your feet and be like, all right, well, that's foul. That's fair. I gotta pee again. Pee a lot.
they have the Nuggets have Aaron Gordon, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, didn't they him with the ball?
He has dreads now?
Yeah. Do you remember those dunk contests?
Yeah, he kind of looks like Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
And they're the same size.
Murray for 3.
Do like play-by-play for the basketball game, Lippy.
All right. I think this is D'Lo driving to the hoop. He's in the paint. Back down. Fade away. Miss. Rebound. Jamal Murray to Jokic. Oh, no, it went in. Murray got out of the net, threw it to Jokic. Jokic threw it in. Aaron Gordon's initiating the offense for the Nuggets? What? Hand off to Jokic. Gives it to Murray at the top of the key. Jokic pick and roll. Double screen. Murray for 3. Got it. Bottom. Put it in the buck. 20-point lead for the Nuggets over the Lakers. You know, this is good. We want the Nuggets to win. Or at least I do. I'm not a big... Okay, so y'all, I don't know if y'all... If people that are listening to this watched the home run that Sean Murphy hit. But Sean Murphy, the home run hit the top of the wall. Hit the guy's glove as he was reaching to try to catch it. It hit the wall, hit the guy's arm or glove, and then hopped over the fence. Like that's an insane home run. Did you see that? Did you hear me?
I fart. I've also got... Well, did he Jose Canseco it?
No, it like hit the fence first and was coming down.
And then he popped it over? Oh, that I just owed right into like,
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the soundbar there. Let's talk Saturday.
Yeah, let's talk Saturday.
I think it would probably be the worst thing in the entire world if we drove there and the game got rained out.
I 100% agree.
So here's my thing. Since there is a pretty good chance, there's going to be more games that we can try to go to.
Well, here's the thing, too. I don't say we 100% put it on the back burner, but I also say...
Revisit like Thursday, Friday morning.
I was thinking, I was saying like Friday.
Ticket prices aren't going to change.
No.
Yeah.
And, like, it's also going to be one of those things, like, if we do decide, we could buy them on the road. Like,
It's not going to be sold out.
no, it's Cincinnati. Like,
And also, we don't
go
care
to the
where we
box office.
sit.
No.
Yeah, we don't care
just
where
wanna,
we sit.
We just want to get in.
It's essentially like going to a Sounds game.
Like, yes, like, we just want to get in. Like, I'm perfectly fine with... I always see home runs get hit into right field at Great American, and nobody's there.
Yeah.
So, like, that's kind of just what
Now, granted, this is the Yankees.
It is the Yankees.
They don't play in Cincinnati a lot. I don't think it will change it so much to where we can't get a ticket.
I don't either.
Wandy looking to pick up his 3rd save.
Wandy's on some sort of, like, amphetamines. This pitcher for us. He's on something. He's wired all the time. And he's so weird. Kind of like a pitcher.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a zoom in of this home run.
Pitch outside to Springer. Yankees looking for the 2nd straight win
Oh,
against the Blue Jays. They kick
I want to sweep the Blue Jays so bad.
the Atlanta Braves. And the Yankees
They swept us. I hope you sweep them.
Yeah, you didn't do us any favors there.
Sorry. We didn't do ourselves any favors either.
No, that's fair.
Tampa Bay beat up Verlander and the Mets.
Dude, this is incredible.
Dude, they're saying, like, do the Braves have the top 2 front runners for MVP in the NL? Like, I think Acuna right now is the MVP. You can make it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so early. I mean, Alonso's up there, right? But I think Alonso's going to miss time at some point.
I mean, he's hitting 344. Or he was coming in tonight hitting 344. He's got a home run tonight. He's got 10, 20-something RBIs. Murphy's got 10 with 30. I think he leads the NL in RBIs.
Yeah. This is Glaber, 2 strikes against breaking balls. Previous years and then this year.
It's a big improvement.
So he, 2 strikes. He's faced 67 2-strike sliders and has struck out 4 times.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good. Putting the ball in play, which is what we need.
Ground ball short. And booted by Oakley. It goes into left field. Springer will stop that second.
Volpe. What are we doing, Volpe? That's an error. Bro,
It's all right.
look at the...
He's a rookie. He can make a couple mistakes.
There's just a lot of silence.
So
I
here's
think.
the other thing: is like this only covers like 4 or 5 seconds. So when it looks like the whole thing's blank, it's just like we haven't talked in like 5 seconds. That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Also, this is a long form podcast.
Yeah, it's just
You put this on in the background.
yeah,
Listen to the boys talk about ball.
and yeah, we're just balling with the bros.
I want a double play here so bad. Look at Jokic just manhandling Anthony Davis.
Little guy, Anthony Davis.
He's always hurt.
I know.
I'm fine talking trash about
Dude,
him in the NBA.
I don't think big guys are supposed to move like that. Like
No.
every big guy pretty much
Turn
gets
it.
hurt. 5, 4, 3 ball game.
Another win. Beat the Blue Jays like it's nothing. Yeah, he broke that maple leaf out there. Judgy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk trash about Aaron Judge, he's gonna break your stadium. No big deal. Is the NBA rigged? The draft lottery?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think so.
Spurs.
The NHL draft lottery is rigged. Did you see that? The NHL was rigged?
Yeah, but I saw people talking about it, but I didn't understand. It didn't make sense because I didn't watch it.
All
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
so
Like,
I
they eliminated a team before they showed they were eliminated or something.
No. So they came back to commercial. They hadn't announced the top 3, similar to what the NBA did with the top 4.
Right.
They came back to the commercial saying, all right, I don't remember what team it was, so I'm just going to say Predators because I know it's not them. They're like, all right, what are the Predators' options going to be with the 3rd overall pick, blah, blah, blah. You know, they talk for a second, and then they go to the screen, and it's like, with the 3rd overall pick, it is the Nashville Predators.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Grief. They just skipped them?
No, like, the broadcast knew, like, way before
Right.
they actually announced it.
Yeah, well, maybe it's rigged.
It's definitely rigged.
It's probably rigged. Oh, man. That's a huge win. I love that. All right, now we need to will the Braves to a win,
Yeah,
so I win $38.
Let's move the Braves game to the big screen.
Yeah.
The Reds and the Rockies are playing right now.
Where is that? Probably
I
Colorado.
don't know. When I was getting on the app
Oh.
to watch the Braves, because you got to have that regional sports broadcast for the Braves because they're in the network. I also get the Reds. So
Oh, yeah.
I just saw them up there. It was the Reds and the Rockies. See what else is on right here. Guess I can throw the Cubs up again. Let's see how Will's team's doing.
Weak grounder. And Albies on the first 2 outs. Boy, did he get in there then? And now a quick message from Truist.
I hate this commercial. I've seen it. I see it 3 times a night.
Oh, the bank one? I see
Yeah.
it a lot, too.
It's crazy because I'm just 30 years old.
Ezekiel Duran has been filling in at shortstop.
Never mind. I'll tell you that after we finish the pod.
All right, that works.
Yeah.
I need to buy... I'm going to look at the Titans team store.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Titans team store.
Duran filling in at his stead.
See what cool gear we got. Because I may get something too. Oh, so I golfed. Me and John Matt. I was coming back. You know John Matt, right?
I think I've met him once.
Okay, so I was coming back on Mother's Day, driving back from Marford. I texted him. I was like, "Hey,
Strike.
you can go play golf." No, I didn't have anything to do. I was coming back. I just left straight from church, and we ended up going and playing 9 at McCade. And the guy we were playing with had a Titans hat that was awesome. It was like, can't tell if it was white or gray, but it had like a circle. It's like the old coach's hat that said Tennessee
Yeah.
Titans, and then the small, like the logo circle underneath it.
Yeah.
Really good looking hat. I was like, man,
That's
I would
sweet.
buy that.
All right, so we got some Fanatic shirts.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way Fanatic shirts look.
I don't like how they fit.
Yeah.
They shrink in the wash. Like the first time you wash them, and then they're too tight, like in the armpit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see here, but I can get two. I can get a blue and a navy one.
I'm gonna look at hats.
See if they have a 47. You know what I'm saying?
There's a.
Hammers this to left.
Oh, come on.
What do you like that?
Look, they just gave up a bomb.
Oh no, Jimenez. There's a 5950 hat.
No. I want like the 47. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like adjustable. Like
I mean, should I just get a Nike one with the regular logo on it, just on the chest?
yeah,
Or is that
it's
kind
not
of
a bad-
lame?
That's not. I mean, that's not lame. It's a good looking.
Dude, I could rock that under a flannel, like in the fall. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty sick.
I kind of like that hat. The draft hat.
Is that last year's draft?
No, it's this
2
year's
year?
draft.
Oh, this year. Oh, I think you meant like when they hosted it.
No,
All right, I'm gonna filter it and take off Fanatics stuff.
right there, 47 hat.
Yeah, kind of that one. I'm gonna look at them in a sec.
Numbers in this series, 5 by Atlanta last night.
Let's see.
Now each team has
Brands.
here tonight.
This is the draft hat from last year, 2022.
Vineyard Vines. Yep, that's.
Oh, that's the logo I was talking about. But I don't. If that was on that navy,
They probably have it on the Navy. Should I get this Vineyard Vines pocket tee with the whale with the
it's
helmet?
kind of funny. I bet it'd be comfortable.
Mention the Braves will have Harris.
Oh, no doubt.
I like that hat too.
Oh, dude, I wish they had. That is nice. I wish they had some comfort color shirts.
I like that 47 hat too.
One guy gets on and then who?
That is cool. I wish they had comfort colors like this shirt,
Yeah.
but Titans.
Hopefully the Braves get that far.
I think I have to get this Vineyard Vine ones, even though it's $20 more than every other shirt on here.
Yeah. So, oh, Fanatics hat and a shirt.
I don't know anything about Fanatics hats, but I feel like they probably suck.
Probably.
Two teams that came into this series with
Do featured brands 47. I don't know anything about their shirts.
12-0.
Yeah, I don't. I
New Darius Rucker collection. That's Fanatics. Let's just do Nike shirts, I guess.
Harris back. And he's got it.
I mean, as long as they're cotton and not dry fit. Like I don't want a dry fit.
see. I like dry fit.
I like cotton shirts.
The stoplight. The perfect place to pretend you're not tired.
Let's see.
Staple.
Not tired.
See, that's like performance. I don't want that. Oh, I low-key like this shirt.
Last week, Brandon met a girl in a
I like that. What do you think of that?
One day after
I really like that shirt.
finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer.
If that was a 47 hat, that would be good.
That would be good.
It was too
Sorry I didn't respond. I was driving.
I just know Nike shirts.
Brandon tried to
They're kind of like the torso of it's kind of long.
so smart, so responsible.
Yeah.
She must be a keeper.
What if I got an XL? Because the Fanatic shirts, the large, and then you wash it, and it's just a little tighter than I want. What if I got a Fanatics XL? Kind of went for a bigger look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If there's a Fanatic shirt I really like, I might do it. No, I'm just gonna do the Vineyard Vines one.
You gonna do it?
I'm doing the Vineyard Vines one.
If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
I have to.
Mom.
On to the ninth.
It's super douchey. I have to wear it.
Just leading it. Take a look.
Like I just.
Statcast 3D.
You want a new putter?
Cloud and Ronald Acuna.
No, I like my putter.
I like mine too.
And you know why I like it? I bought it like 5 years ago at Play It Again Sports, and I just like it. It's an Odyssey.
Yeah.
I like the weight.
So mine, my hat. There's that hat as a 47 hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about, because there's a specific kind of 47 hat. The Kentucky one I have, or Will has one. I think it's a Tennessee one.
Now it's 7-8-9 to face a former friend of the Braves, Will Smith, who had 30
It's your boy, Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Smack his wife.
championships.
Whoa.
No, what did he do? He said something about his wife, and then he got smacked.
My only World Series ring with his performance throughout the World Series and the playoffs.
Dude, he was so good.
Talking about like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. That's probably what I'm gonna do. The navy blue one.
Ooh, I may get it as an Oilers hat.
I don't like the light blue one.
What if you get a light blue? Oh,
I don't want to do the light blue. I think I like the
if
navy
you get
blue.
light blue, you gotta get an Oilers logo. I think.
I would.
Like that right there.
That would be sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do that first 47, the navy blue one. Let me make sure it's got this strap that I like. It do.
Which one is it?
This one.
Yeah.
It's just at the top if you sort it by 40. Oh, I was on the Titans.
I'm on
Okay.
47.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that hat and that shirt. I'm gonna order it now.
I don't want it fitted.
When he was out there batting practice today, a lot of hugs between he and the Braves players, former teammates.
Check out.
He came up to Ozzie Albies and
If anyone's still listening right now, I'm gonna read my credit card information.
but Ozzie was the last guy to be out in the 8th inning, so unlikely to face Will here tonight.
Well done. I like this one too.
Riano to Arcia. Just because you give him
I mean,
doesn't mean you want to take him deep at night.
What's that? Oh, like a trucker hat?
Yeah.
Those are good.
Right now, any way they could get it.
I like those.
That's more like I like trucker hats for the most part.
So tell me why I put in their promo code for free shipping, and then it asked me if I want to upgrade shipping to $10 shipping. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Hitters count, 3-1 pitch. Arcia to center.
Hmm.
They hit it well, but a little too well. As it stays up for Taveras, and there are 2 outs.
Bruh, 2 outs on the Braves.
That's not good.
Millar's the final hope for Atlanta.
How's he hitting, Pilar?
He has been well.
Is he playing right?
Left. Acuna's right.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We have a. I would say that we have more of a platoon. A platoon in left. We switch him, Hilliard, Rosario, Ozuna. 2 of them usually DH. 2 of them usually. I mean, 2 of them. One's DH, one's left.
Okay.
Like Ozuna's didn't play tonight. It was Hilliard. I think Hilliard started at left and Rosario DH.
Oh, dude, the Cubs are getting killed.
Oh, Will picked up Morrell and he's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks tonight.
That's tough. That's
Oh,
tough,
no.
dude. That's tough, honestly.
All right, come on, down to the last strike. Get a rip right here, Pilar. You need to bring back up the boy, Ronnie.
Oh, just get it to Acuna. No, he did not. Oh, he did. He didn't check him. Home plate umpire called it.
That's bull crap.
Pilar's just saying
umpire-
ask for help. You gotta ask for help
Yeah.
there, dude. Strike 3 call, you gotta ask the dude. Even if you know.
I want to see if he went.
Just a tough 3-batter stretch for him. Gotta tip your cap to the Rangers offense for continuing
Morrell's.
Is that Peter Moylan?
Yeah,
7-4.
that's a fair ball.
Some flame throwing tomorrow.
What a matchup it's
Who's tomorrow, Strider?
Strider against Evaldi. Should be a
Evaldi?
Yeah, that'll be really. Bet the under.
Mile-out fastballs, but it's more than that. These guys have turned
Oh,
themselves
man.
into 2 of the probably best starting pitchers in the game. It's going to be a real entertaining watch.
I just want to see a replay.
I do too.
They're not gonna show it?
No, I'm sure they don't like that they did bad.
Remember that the post-game show presented by Xfinity is coming up right now, so don't change that channel. For Peter Moylan, for Kelly Kroll, for our producer Joe Gosser, Cook, for our director Mike Beller, and everybody else that puts this broadcast.
That was sick.
I'm Brandon Gaudin saying it's so
All right. Well,
That was it.
I think that's it. We had a good night
That's
tonight.
the Jocks of the Round Table Super Listen Along podcast.
Yeah.
Turkey Slap.
Yeah, we did a great job. We had fun. I'm glad. Hope y'all have a good time listening to this tomorrow.
I'm tired.
I'm kind of tired too. I'm gonna sleep good.
What do we do after we pause it?
All right. Well,
We'll see you next week.
Lord willing.
There you go.